All right, it's Friday night and we're feeling all right. Well, I mean, I'm speaking for myself here, but Jimma, you are here. How you feeling?
I am feeling more than all right.
More than all right. This man slept to almost midday. Now, in his
A few times.
defense, he hasn't slept well lately. But yeah, almost midday.
Yeah, it's been like that for the last couple of days. I've sort of been asleep and then woken up like 6 or 7 times during the night with my kids, and then I drop them off at school, go back to bed, and I'll fall asleep until like midday.
Yeah, like I saw you were up a few hours ago, and Ems is like, "Oh, don't worry, he'll get back to you when he's awake." And I'm like, "Okay,
What?
okay." I'm like, "Yeah, sure." He was active 2 hours ago, and then that later becomes 4 hours ago, and I'm like, "Does he? Is he dead? Does he hate
Yeah,
me? Where are we at with this Jimothy Rimothy, sir?"
definitely no hate.
Which is good, which I appreciate. Now, with the no hate idea. Now, we are going to play some Diablo 4 tonight. Thank you for inviting me, because I was
Yes,
looking for a way to join on you.
not a problem, brother.
Press to respond, accept. Not on main screen yet. But what I was going to suggest is the new season is launching mid-May, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously, we need to start a new seasonal character at that point. That's a given, because otherwise you're just playing on the Eternal Realm. It doesn't progress your current season and your Battle
Yep.
Pass, etc., etc., etc.
Fair.
I think you and I should start one.
Mm-hmm.
And not just that. I think we should
You
do a
reckon
hardcore run.
Yep. I
And
can fuck with that.
that is a dual. That there is a suicide pact right there. Because if one of
Yeah,
us
one of us
dies,
die,
the
both of us
other
die.
one just has to like literally lay down and just get killed. Because
Yep.
otherwise it's bullshit and it's not fair. You can do a solo hardcore, but our co-op one, ride or die, baby. Ride or die.
Agree. I agree.
So you're in for it?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Bam! Clip it. He's committed. And I definitely did clip that, so I can hold you to it.
Especially now, especially now considering that I've now beaten the campaign.
Have you just at only level 49, almost 50?
Yep.
What sort of bitch level you beating that game at? I'm in Act 4 at level 50. And I have done Act 2, 3, and 4 doing no side missions. Now,
Yeah, I speed ran. I
Yeah.
was doing a heap of side missions to start with. I'm like, no, you know what? I'm really enjoying this this campaign. I'm just gonna keep going, and I just kept going, and yeah.
because I was going to say, Act 1, I did pretty much everything. Act 2, nothing. I pretty much just stuck to the story, and that was because of you. And I saw in our clan page that you had completed Act 2, and I'm like, this fucker, I have never
Yeah.
completed Act 2 in this game. I'll show him.
And I wasn't really like I'd sort of gone, well, today I'll do side quests, tomorrow I'll do the main story and see how we go. And then I saw that you got the thing about getting a horse.
Yes.
And I'm like,
yes.
motherfucker.
Yes,
So
I have a horse, which
so I
which
speed ran.
apparently, as we've just discovered, carries over to all characters. So
I was
that's
gonna say,
fucking
yes, now I
baller.
can see. It's
That is-
kind of cool that it's literally just like a invincibility thing.
There is a bar that apparently fills up and it'll kick you. I read that while looking up how to get my mount the other day when I was in Act 2. But
Yeah.
I'm just sprinting through them, and I'm only using
Yeah.
the dash when the dash runs out, so I always have more dash. Whereas apparently
Right,
some
yeah,
people are like
there's-
spamming dash 3 times. I'm like, but it only gets you to
That's-
max speed once, so why are you wasting it?
Yeah, why are you stupid? Yeah, I agree.
We're also
No,
going to
I'm-
play,
I just
and I want a verbal commitment here. We're finally going to play through some Gears of War.
yeah.
Yes!
It's still installed on my Xbox, waiting on you.
You got me beat, but it'll take me all of 7 seconds to install it, so that's
Yeah,
okay.
Mr. I've got the fastest internet in Australia.
It's been pretty good. Now, before we jump on, I'm going to quickly show the Evie cam, because my... what are we calling her? We're calling her... We've got a name here. What is it? EP. Evie the EP, because she's the executive
Yep.
producer. My regular producer, however, is not here. She's out today. She said to say hi to you, and she said for me to give
Hello.
her a shout out on stream. So, full cam this bad boy up. Hey, Nick. Missing you already. Enjoy dinner. I will see you when you get home. Now, Jim, let's jump into some barbarian action.
Greetings.
Sweaty, hot barbarian action. And I don't want Boof here thinking he's one of the boys. Because he ain't one of the boys.
Who's one of the boys?
You and me. That's the boys. Now we got one other man who I would consider one of the boys because he still keeps in contact and he's the homie. Decap is the man. He's still right there. He's the homie. For sure. But there is people, and I mentioned it recently on the stream, there's people that are filtered out of the homie group. And that's okay too.
I've just sent you something that I'm giving you permission to pop up on stream as well.
We got a video here.
Yeah, well, I figured that you've got some Eevee camage, so I figure I'll get some Steve cam going.
Okay, we got Steve cam here. Let's go to cam only. Now, I haven't tried showing any videos with the new webcam. Let's pop this bad boy full screen and see what we see. We see it pretty clearly. And there is Steve, the homie. By the way, one of the few cats in the world that is a big fan of Rusty here. So we appreciate Steve. Steve's the man, the myth. Now, do I see a Secret Labs chair in the background? Or is that the old chair?
That's the old chair. Secret Labs chair is what my ass is sitting on currently.
I was gonna say, you got me worried, because I still got that as part of my full stream fit out. Is the Secret Labs chair. Now, I'm still undecided. I'm still down to two. It's Batman or it's Joker. Because both fit.
I've got the Batman, and I love it.
Oh, I'm sure the chair is going to be comfortable. But which is more me?
Joker.
Don't you give me that shit, you judgmental whore.
I'm not. Joker's badass.
Yeah, I know. I agree. All right, let us continue with our game, good sir. It is Friday night. I did name the stream Pizza Party Friday because I thought I'd be eating pizza on stream, but I ended up getting it early enough that I finished the entire pizza. And I'm ready to go. But Pizza Party Friday is still a thing. So we're jumping in. We're having some fun. Now, Jimma, what are we on to for our main quest? We're going to go with mains. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to finish the acts in order. I'm happy to speed run it and just stick with the act missions. And maybe the occasional cellar we walk past? Sure.
I'm cool with that.
Now, I just
figure we walk everywhere we go and we kill everything on our path.
Yes, I agree with that. Now, I have been leveling up my solo character, playing a bit of that off stream. And I am kind of building up and I want to complete the entire map and get all of the Altars of Lilith before we start our hardcore character for next season.
Yep.
Because then I have as many buffs as possible. There you are. Okay, you want to walk everywhere. I agree. I don't, but we'll do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway.
More just because, as when we're on our horses, they don't aggro us, so I figure...
Apparently they do if you go real slow. Again,
you've literally got to,
not tested it. Yeah, I just sprint through it, so I don't get why there's even like a spook bar.
I agree.
So another game I'm looking at playing through in my soon-to-be nightly streams is the... well, of course, we've got Fallout New Vegas, which, spoiler alert, is currently pending for this week, if things go ahead. And I have currently... I'm just looking at the audio volumes, make sure everything's okay. Looks like maybe a touch high. Just tweak. Let me just do that. I am also currently looking at doing the full, in time for the sequel, Dragon Age run.
Good call. If there are 2 game series that I will play every single time, no matter what, it is the Fallout series.
Okay.
And it is the Dragon Age series.
What do you mean 2? Oh, you mean 2 series. You don't mean 2 games in a series.
No. 2, like I said, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, if there's 2 game series that I will play no matter what, whether the reviews are good, bad, or other, it's a Fallout game or it's a Dragon Age game.
Have you watched the Fallout series?
Yes, I have, and it was bloody brilliant.
I'm disappointed to hear you've watched it, but not for reasons you would think so. It is currently one of my goals. I'm going to start rolling out next week. Currently, I am building on follower goals so that we can unlock affiliate. Once again, like that previous channel did. And building on that.
Yep.
I'm not ready yet.
So one of my goals is
guessing
to
that'll be like
watch
a-
party one of those.
Oh, mate, I'll watch it again.
Okay, okay.
It was that good. It is rewatchable.
Because I tried to watch it with Nick. Didn't finish the first episode. We got a bit into the first episode. And for Nick, it was a little too violent, which I thought was a little bit of an odd choice. Because while dismemberment and stuff happens in the game series, it's never that grotesque.
It's brutal. Like, I think the difference is because it's so... What's the word? Because it's such a...
I'm not
An
ready.
event
old
here?
game series.
Okay.
Yeah, some...
I'm low on fury.
Oh, hell yeah. While we were talking, I respect this character. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Okay. Now, you haven't done the annoying fucking limp dick thing where you've jumped on Google and gone, strongest build for a barbarian?
No.
Good.
No.
Low on fury.
Because that is some lame shit. Like, I get that at this point in time, the games are nearly a year old, and you could get away with that. But don't you want to figure it out yourself?
Correct. The thing, I did this setup not knowing whether it would work, and so far, it's giving me the gratification I want.
Because you were pretty good before.
Yeah, like, I just...
How much money you got right now?
Fury.
Hang on, let me kill these things off, tell ya. I currently have... 2.5 mil.
6.
Yeah, you're still beating me, but you did have a 3 mil head start.
No, I didn't. When I gave you 500k, I only had 2 mil on the account.
Oh, okay, so 2 mil head start. My bad.
And then I gave you 500, so I would say 1.5.
Yeah, which I appreciate.
It's not like it's a tax write-off and I get it back later. It's just gone.
Are you sure?
Well, I don't see you offering,
Clever
but I'm
accounting
also
is
not
great.
asking.
Oh, I can return it with interest, mate. I've got no problem. 'Cause I'm
No,
not
it's
buying
fine.
anything.
It's
I
fine.
learned the hard way that you don't really need to buy anything.
That's why I said to you, like, money's kind of meaningless. You can.
In the camp.
And, like, if you're starting a character, it's good to be able to buy gear from the vendors. So, like, for
Yeah.
people that are jumping in and playing it on Game Pass and starting it now, yeah, I could see it being valuable.
Actually, a good point. How do I do stuff like trade with you?
At the top of my head, I don't know, but I thought I just had to go up to you and there was an option came up when I wasn't in combat. But I don't see it. Maybe I went to social? Yeah, I went to social, click Jimma, and then request trade.
Ah, yeah.
There you go, you've requested trade. I'm gonna go with no.
We'll do it later.
I don't want the money back, bro.
Give you $1 million.
It was an investment in your future.
Which is appreciated. I will, yeah, so pretty much when I got to like 2 mil very, very quickly, and then I realized, what is the point? I've been just ever since breaking everything down so I can level up my legendary stuff when I get it.
Yeah, I saw you popping some achievements and challenges and stuff for that.
I broke down so much stuff.
The escort.
I will say the most recent stream we had on Saturday was a lot of fun when you and I played this.
Yeah. I was saying to M, obviously I played a little bit of Diablo back a long time ago.
Which you did
My
cover
friend
last time.
Sort of just like threw me off it, if that makes sense. He was very much like someone else that we know.
Ah, he was the
You
expert.
should do this and you should do that, and I can
The
do
build
this in this much
expert.
time.
Which for no reason at all, I'm opening my friends list and definitely not opening a certain person. That would be weird. Why would they be active an hour ago? I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't do that. That's not me. Shots fired.
Um,
I'm gonna get in trouble for that one because I clipped it and I'm probably gonna turn it into a social clip. Oopie!
nah, oopsie poopsie. That's the thing is that like playing it on my own, and obviously having you at the side as well to play this character together. I was saying to Em earlier this morning, this is probably the most fun I've had on a game series in a long time.
Dude, it is fantastic. And like I own the Diablo 2 Resurrected Edition, which is like the remaster for consoles. And I want to go play that again as well. Because the game is so fun. I even downloaded fucking Immortal on my phone and went to play it. If it wasn't a framey mess, even though I have a recent phone, I'd be playing it. I reckon it runs it might be 20 to 30 frames a second if you're lucky. And like I can deal with 30, but it looks rough, bro. It's like 30 frames and running it like DS graphics. Not Switch. DS.
It's not an easy boner, that's for sure.
And then like they had bad press to begin with. Because everyone's like boo when they announced it was a new Diablo game and it was for phones. And the guy's like, what? Don't you guys have phones? It's like, mate, that's not what it's fucking about, is it? Everyone wants a real mainline Diablo, not your fucking gotcha, gonna make microtransaction piece of shit.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, but that would require us to put investment into that. We don't want to do that.
No.
That would require money. Blizzard doesn't have any of that.
Well, now that they're owned by Xbox, I don't think that's a problem. Although it did affect one thing today. It affected a thing today. They have announced that BlizzCon has been canned this year.
Yeah, because it was a mess.
Well, also because, let's be honest, they want to roll that into Xbox's mid-year announcements, which used to be E3.
Correct.
Now, whatever it is, it's all going to be under the same banner. So why would they have a separate event and pay for a separate event when they want eyes on them at that fucking that one event?
Especially considering how poorly the Xbox events have gone the last couple of years. Like, no one goes.
Yeah, look, the only thing, like, it went well last year because people were frothing Starfield.
Correct.
But yeah, look, they've got some okays. There's rumors there's a new Gears getting announced in June, which is exciting for us Gears heads. That's being me, and hopefully soon to be you.
Oh, you haven't led me astray so far.
No, I'll be honest with you. Like, people always talk about Halo being the premier title of Xbox. Gears has a better story, and I will tell you, better gameplay.
Wow, that's saying something because I love the Halo.
I enjoy Halo, and I enjoy the Halo multi, don't get me wrong. But Gears story and gameplay together, ugh.
So curious.
Chef's kiss.
You are eager.
See, which is interesting though, because I actually don't really enjoy. Again, it may have just been because it was LAN for me, and I was playing against dudes that owned Xboxes when I didn't. But I never really enjoyed the multis.
Multi and Gears?
No, I didn't play a lot of Gears multi. No, Halo multi.
Bro, you should have played Infinite's multi. You played the game pretty early in its life cycle. The multi was lit. The biggest problem, launched a little content light.
I'm just looking forward to when all these AAA developers click to the fact that people want to go back to the old way of gaming, where you have a game with a really, really well fleshed out story.
And here's the kicker for this, right? I was just reading about it today. I will help with this fight, and I'm going to bring up the tweet too while I'm doing it. Because it was accurate enough. I had to retweet that shit too. They were talking about the Suicide Squad game by Rocksteady, who did the Arkham games that were bangers, right? And the story was amazing. They then bring out Suicide Squad, and the rumblings are Warner Brothers forced them to do this games as a service shit. And the stats are, Rocksteady's Suicide Squad currently has fewer players on Steam than the officially dead Marvel's Avengers. Marvel's Avengers has had its servers taken offline. It is literally dead. And Suicide Squad has less players than it from a dev that's single-player content for Batman. People steal that content. People still steal that fucking fight style. But here we are. Let's turn it into a games as a service. It's got seasonal content. No one fucking wanted that. Except a studio that's chasing the fucking dragon of games as a service. We can make a lot of money here. The likelihood of your games as a service being a hit is so low when there is that many of them, and people only have a finite number of hours on this goddamn planet.
Correct.
I love that when I just slash and keep running, and it's like, yeah, they're gonna bleed out. It'll be fine. I'll get there in a minute.
That's the kind of build I've gone for. I've got a heavy focus on bleed.
Yeah, bleed is amazing, particularly in barbs where you can like spec so it. I gotta go back to town. My inventory is full.
Yep, no problem. I'll join you.
You can if you want to, or if you want to, you can continue. I will catch up with you momentarily, and this gives us a chance to pop up a EV-cam. Little sausage dog over there is sleeping away. Our EVP EV. The producer is away. The EVP is keeping an eye on the situation. I don't think I need to. Yeah, I don't need to break any of those down. I could, but in reality, I like watching to see the numbers go higher. That is my particular sickness. I realized that playing this game this week, watching my attack numbers go up, and I'm like, and my gold going, this is good. This is making me happy. This is giving me the dopamine hit. I'm like, this is why idle games get into my head.
I know. We're playing Legend of Mushroom.
Fuck is that?
It's a idle. It's an idle game, and
are you guys Apple at the moment?
Addictive. No.
Because you guys go through phases. So do I, admittedly. So I gotta ask, what's it called?
It's called Legend of Mushroom.
Yeah, okay, it's auto-completed here. I am now downloading Legend of Mushroom on my phone.
I'll tell you what server to join when you're there, because it's got like a bajillion servers, and we can't be part of the same group unless you're on the same server.
All good. Hit me with it in the messages later. I'm obviously not going to play it while I'm currently on stream.
Yes, agreed.
But yes, and while I'm at it, because we're currently building on trying to get followers here on this channel. So my path to affiliate, I currently don't have anything for 30 and 35, because I currently have 25 followers. We're trying to build to 50. That's the requirement for affiliate. And at 40, I'm going to do a Fallout watch along. At 45, I'm going to do an Apex season or Diablo season 8-hour stream. And at 50, with Jimma, I'm going to do a Diablo hardcore run.
Which we have locked in and clipped, so there is no escaping.
And once I earn affiliate, I'm doing a 12-hour stream. And that is also because I haven't broached the subject of a 24-hour stream with my partner yet. Could you imagine that? Like, hey, you know when you're trying to do your whole day and sleep and stuff, I'm just going to be loud as fuck in the study. Like, I'll shut the door. I'm more than happy to shut the door. I always do. Now, I'm going to chuck it to an EV cam for a second, as I need to go water the horses. Jimmer, I will leave you on mic. You can definitely talk away if you want to. I will be momentarily away.
Too easy. I'm going to go back in and start cutting up some baddies. Wow, look at these two baddies load into the game. Yeah, but beat the campaign today. Was very, very happy that I beat the campaign. It was a lot more enjoyable than I thought, and it's left a lot of answers to be approached, if that makes any sense. I was very, very surprised with the outcome of the storyline, which was good, because it's not often that a game series like this, you don't just see it coming a million miles away. But I really want to challenge myself, and I think when we do this hardcore gameplay later, thinking that I am going to do a sorcerer, just to add that extra level of difficulty, because I've never really vibed with. I'm very much a stand still and beat the shit out of things and watch it die while I sit there and laughing kind of build. I've never really done the be tactical and run around killing things without getting hit. Ah. I couldn't, like, I'll put my fist through my monitors.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. Yep. It just happened.
I must wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to get rid of you. Oh.
Why is there a poison enchanted enemy here? I thought you'd gone ahead of me.
I went back around.
This guy avoiding poison enchanted enemies.
No, I'm trying not to run too far ahead.
It's okay.
And clearly I also went the wrong way.
I am now wearing a turban.
Very nice. I'm coming
It
your
is,
way because I've gone the wrong way.
I'm coming back to you. What do you mean? You got a dead end? No, you don't. You haven't. There's a fucking door that way. You've gone the right way.
You can't open it until you've gone to the end of it, can you?
I think we can open that. We've cleared everything. I popped open the map like we've cleared everything, bro.
I'm my bad. When we get to this part, I just need to pop a skill.
Yeah. You do your skill pop. Blocked again. Does Lilith know we're coming?
Yes.
Everywhere.
Oh,
what? Why are you cracking it? Oh, you're fighting a boss that's not aggroed at me. Boom. Haha, bleed out.
That was easy.
My allies must be here to do.
Your entire party must be present and alive. Well, that's a fail on two fronts.
But I still sense your
I'll try again. Jesus.
You miss your daughter.
I will action ahead. Sire?
I must wait.
Shall see you momentarily.
Yeah. We're all good. Neither of us are glass cannons. They're going to fall over if the other one's not immediately in their pocket.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I overestimated my strength when you were gone. I ran into this massive group of people being like, "Oh yeah, I can take these guys, no problem." With my other character. Whoopsie, I'm not playing my other character. Almost died. I'm like,
Yeah, that'll happen. And that's the concern when we're playing hardcore as well. Which is why I'm like, if I can get as many altars of Lilith and like map completion bonuses as I can, that's gonna set me up better. I haven't done a hardcore in this game yet. I've done it in previous Diablos because I've completed like achievement lists.
Haven't you heard that the hardcore gameplay is the only one that you're allowed to play because only bitches play the non-hardcore one?
Well, we're also playing like World Tier 1, so I mean, we some bitches. We
I
some
will admit,
bitches,
I got to the end and I'm like, probably be doing this in a harder difficulty.
I must wait.
Yeah, and that's solo, much less when you're playing it with two of you. Like, oh yeah, the enemies aren't that much harder.
It's easier playing with two people.
I'm not ready yet.
I would agree, except that I feel like in my rogue character, I literally never struggled. In the beta, playing this barbarian, at the first end of act fight, I died a few times. I had to respec to play through it. I go through as a rogue, I'm like, and I went through them like tissue paper. I think there was a rebalancing in between as well, though. Because I have beat it as a barbarian since and had no issues. So I'm like, okay, maybe they rebalanced it. All right, they're bleeding out.
I'm not ready yet. I'm out of fury.
You are wearing a circle, what the hell?
I am, yeah. Well, it was the gear that dropped that was bowler, son. Absolutely bowler.
I'm not ready yet.
My weapons? Yeah, I also realized, obviously, unlike all the other characters, you have the rage meter.
Yeah. Or fury,
So I've
yeah. Not enough fury.
Yeah. So I've spec this character to be like, oh look, fury? Excellent.
Yeah.
I need more
That's like my
fury.
focus fills up. I think it's 90 on my rogue every time I use the ult. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I did that too.
So then I can just sit there and multi the rest of the way. And I'm like, well, they're dead.
Hello?
This barrier. It looks like the same
This
kind of
barrier.
magic as before.
Why did she say barrier properly? Barrier.
I don't know. It sounded
That was
weird,
odd
didn't
as
it?
think I
fuck,
understood
son.
it.
This barrier.
She's English the whole time, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh look, we got a Kiwi in the chat.
This barrier. But yeah, the unfortunate thing with the Suicide Squad game too is that the gameplay itself is fun and the story is good, but the end game content and apparently playing through seasonal stuff is shit. They've got like 2 missions you redo over and over again.
So it's like Assassin's Creed, the original.
They're just like, they've got nothing end game for you to do. But for some reason, we've made a seasonal game. Oh, by the way, if you want to complete it, you need to complete, no joke, like 2,600 of the same mission.
Yeah, it's fucked.
It's like, no. And apparently it's like
Yeah, that seems like a
800,
big hard no.
800 of the same mission to unlock Joker because he's in the season, like the battle pass.
See, Overwatch has recently learnt from that mistake. Because for the longest
I
time,
must
they
wait.
locked every new character behind the battle pass.
Yeah.
Now they've finally gone, you know what? That was a big mistake. We're going to make sure that every character is available straight away
Priest.
as soon as you finish
Free from the
as soon as you start the new season.
Mother?
Mother?
Nerel,
Hello?
you're just in time.
Mother?
You must jump this.
The necropolis of
Reminds me, I had a coal mine this weekend.
a trove of magic
that's
and
right.
knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith.
Twice this year I've
Something
talked to
going
her.
on, huh?
I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see. Stop. But I can find it.
Oi.
I'm so close.
These things are kicking the crap out of me.
I'm still in a cutscene.
Yeah, I skipped it.
Yeah, I noticed when you said they're kicking the crap out of you. I like, as my rogue, this was a joke of a fight. Like, dashed to avoid those things and I'm fine. I feel as a barb, this fight's way harder.
Yeah, very much so.
This is why, like, in the beta that I played, I struggled. There was times where I'm like, I don't have enough healing items, or they bump me into the outside, it takes me forever to come back in, and I'm just getting damaged out the asshole. Vulnerable, vulnerable. Thanks for the double stun. What a shit setup that was. That's the other issue too when you're not ranged, is if you go over this little cross the stream Ghostbusters shit that they're connected by, it roasts you.
Yep.
Whereas
That's what happened to
ranged,
me.
I'm like, I'm miles away from you. You can't hurt me, bro.
I must wait.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yes, stay in the out of bounds area we get toasted for. That's a good idea. I mean, it is, but it's cheap.
Again, Jesus.
Please! I don't want you to die! I am hireable for all voiceover work.
You listen here, girl. I'm gonna die, and you're gonna fucking like it, mate.
Jimmer is also horrible for voiceover work, but his premium is real high.
Oh yeah.
And his rider, yeah,
also
that's
available on
elaborate.
Do you reckon you could stop making me vulnerable, lady?
All day long when you're a barb, dude. Like, I'm not even kidding. As a rogue, this fight was over 7 minutes ago.
Correct.
I don't think any of the boss fights I've done
I'm not ready yet.
would I be at a more of an advantage being a melee character. I think ranged is the way to go. That's one that's gonna
Standing in
bleed
my-
out. Okay, this one's gonna bleed out almost. There it is. Vulnerable, vulnerable, vulnerable.
Used my take advantage of the bleed out move.
Nice. I haven't even seen that on the tree, but to be fair, I'm rapidly spending skills and not paying a lot of attention.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I ended up in the outer bounds and almost got toasted.
I'm not ready yet.
Come on, toasted, toasted. Now we're down to 1. Come on. Bleed him! Way harder as a melee character.
Very much so.
I kind of want to do the necromancer thing where you can just like have an army of skeletons. Apparently they've fixed it in the new patch. It was too strong when it launched, so they nerfed it into the ground, and now they've brought it back to where it's a usable strat.
I really am.
Cool. Necro was never really my thing. I sort of struggled. I was either barbarian or rogue when I first looked at it. But I was saying before when you were away that I want to try when we're doing our hardcore stuff to also challenge myself to do a sorcerer.
Sorcerer, okay.
Beg if you need to.
I feel like games where I have the option to play a sorcerer, I never play a sorcerer.
Me neither. I never ever play a sorcerer. So I figured, fuck it, why not?
Rare dagger, not usable by your class. Super helpful. Thank you very much.
So we now need to go to the Reverend Mother. Good with me.
So where the hell do I have to go?
Back to Corvashad.
Travel. Let's go, baby. Yeah, she's the up in the, I
Yes.
want to say churchy thing, but that's going to be probably incorrect.
No, I agree with you.
As we run around the town, I've got the little EV cam up again.
I
You.
must wait.
Hey, Evie.
Speak with the Reverend Mother.
Hello, I'm the Reverend Mother.
The sausage is sleeping away happily.
I had a Britney Spears crisis and I shaved it in my head.
See that the kitchen is ready for tomorrow's service.
This is
Hello.
the dialogue now.
You've returned.
I think that's my least favorite part of the game, is when you got to stand there and wait for the dialogue to finish.
Alright, the next thing I think we need to do is Cold and Iron Faith.
What? Mine's Core Valar.
Yeah, because that's out of the way. There's two act ones.
Yeah.
So I figure we go do the closer one first. Which
Yeah,
is,
alright. So we go
top
to
one of
what's a Majigga first. Head over there. Alright, Sausage, we're out of the main town. You're off the main screen.
You've had your screen time.
She was, she slept through it. Clearly not phased.
Excellent.
I can't do that here.
I've got a little crate to open.
Already done.
And there's apparently a armor vendor around here, so let's see if we've got anything good. Raven shell. I will
While I'm
take
in
that.
town.
Thank you.
I will sell.
Good deal. Father,
Dude, I'm just running out of money here. You know, $6 million.
I'm not ready yet.
Do 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 do
I must
do.
wait. I'm low.
Sorry, that was Steve.
I didn't hear anything.
He headbutted you into my face.
Wow, that's good. He has earned his reward. I have trained him well. Always attack.
I must wait.
Hey, what happened to walking everywhere?
I was just trying to catch up to you.
No, 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 jackass. No, 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 no. You walk your ass.
Okay. I was just trying to catch up to you. This is where I met the butcher the first time.
Okay, mine was in one of the dungeons on the previous area. This first time I met Butcher. In my solo game this time with my rogue, haven't seen him. I reckon when we see him, we're gonna beat that bitch, okay? We're gonna beat him up. Again, though, I feel like that's easier with rogues.
Agreed.
Like, keep him at distance. Beat the shit out of him. Easy. Done. Next.
Especially with the way that we've started our characters.
not
It's like
ready
bleed, so you'll just
gotta
run after
hit
us
him.
bleeding for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, like, I was hitting him, bleeding him last time we had him, but it was doing so little on his health bar. Because whenever he chased you, I was just like, bleed, bleed, bleed. I will say that these guys beat the piss out of my my rogue, though. The tree dudes.
Oh, yeah.
They hit
I kicked
hard,
them
bruv.
at a distance.
Yeah. And when you're on like a 5-on-1 fight or something and they're champions as well, you're like, dude, this
I'm gonna die
hurts.
here.
Bleed him out. Bleed him out. This is good shit, son.
Ow.
I will say it breaks my heart a little bit how slow leveling becomes once you clear about 38, 40.
Yeah, I speed ran to start with, and then it got a grind.
Yeah. I would like to max my character one time, but like, dude, there's a challenge in one of the chapter challenges for the season that's like, get to level 90. I'm like, that is so much gameplay in one season. I could see it if it wasn't the end of a season. Like right now, I don't even think it's possible, right?
I must wait.
To get 40 more levels in 19 days with how slow it is.
No. There's no way.
Now, could I, when we play a full season later on, which launches soon? Absolutely.
I don't have enough
Oh dear.
fury.
I dashed out of one fear into the other. Oh, how terrible. I ran away for 3 seconds.
It's annoying, but yeah, it doesn't really do much, does it?
No. It's only bad if you have a lot of little minions chasing you, beating the piss out of you, and you can't defend yourself. You're like, dude, calm it down over here. Or you've been hit with, like, damage over time stuff. You're like, man, I'm getting roasted and I'm just forced to run away. Bleed it out, son. Bleed it out just to throw him away. What? Who?
It's a good song.
It is a good song. Well, you know what is weird? Is that it was written and performed for a Transformers movie.
Yes, yes it was.
How do you feel about Transformers movies?
After probably the third one, or maybe even the second one, I was not a fan anymore.
Look, one... Okay, here we go. Let me see. Let me go from memory. One was the original movie with Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. That was okay. That was pretty passable. Two, we end up going to the idea of like a robot afterlife, and he gets there with dust that he collects in a sock. So he gets there with sock dust. And then number three, he's in the collapsing building, and for some reason Megan Fox doesn't exist anymore because she didn't want to come back. So we've got Rose Huntington Wheatley, who's married to fucking Jason Statham, and buildings are collapsing everywhere. You're like, okay, cool, I guess. What else is going on? And then four is Mark fucking Wahlberg, because why not? Let's fucking throw Wahlberg in there. And number five is about King Arthur's court being fucking made up of Transformers. And, again, Mark Wahlberg's character in the fourth one was the chosen character because he doesn't fuck. Not even kidding.
Yeah.
Because he is, like... He's virtuous because he doesn't fuck. Was the whole idea for why he was the chosen one. Mark Wahlberg, who did commercials in his underwear, is ripped 90% of his life, is a scientist who doesn't fuck. What?
It's just not believable.
It's not even remotely believable. This is like when Carmen Electra played a scientist in a Bond movie. You're like, come on, motherfucker. She can't spell beaker, much less use one. Okay, movies make me mad sometimes, and I'm not going to apologize for it. Make smarter choices.
They lost me at dinosaurs. Don't worry, I understand.
Oh, come on, the dinosaurs one? That was awesome, except that they didn't do half of the stuff the dinosaur bots were supposed to do. And also, at one point, Mark Wahlberg is standing next to his stunt double in the movie. It made it to the final cut. Now, what says the director doesn't give a fuck more than the guy standing next to his stunt double?
Again, it's Michael Bay. Are you shocked?
Yes, because he's done good movies.
No, all he wants to do is blow stuff up.
The Rock is a good movie.
Yeah, one of one.
Yeah, I'm not saying he has a lot, but I'm saying there's at least one to prove he can do it. It's in the Criterion Collection for movies. A cutscene has been completed by Jimmaone.
He was about to kick us out of the party. I was like, ah.
Look at you with your turban. What are you trying to be, me? Trying to be the big dog?
Mine's green, so yeah, for sure I'm trying to be you.
Open the door.
Seen enough? Hold the door.
Hodor! Hodor!
Hold door.
So, I have had a song stuck in my head all day. It is the, no joke, US network Fox. It is their intro for fucking NFL, where it's dun 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 dun. Like, it is non-stop. It is annoying me. And you know why? Because it's in a fucking political ad for fucking Joe Biden.
Joe Biden, yep.
Along with an AFL football. He has a Sharon in a political ad.
Wait, what?
You think I'm bullshitting? He is going on... The whole thing is about how Trump said football was boring. So, there's... The first image is like Biden holding up a Biden jersey by one of the NFL teams. Second one, he's juggling like an NFL football. Third one, they've cropped it right in. He's holding a Sharon. You can't see who he's standing next to. Because it's talking about how football's not boring. It's part of like American culture almost. Like basically what they're saying. And they're saying it's so boring that we've bought this ad time during the NFL draft. And they're like, make the right decision this November. Vote Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. You're like, oh my God. And the whole time it's just playing this Fox theme for football. and it's been stuck in my head the entire fucking day.
Oh, Sam Pepper's just blown out his knee.
No! He's one of the few players I like on that fucking team.
Path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion.
Slam!
And you think I'm kidding? I mean it.
Yeah. Not a lot to like about the team, so I can understand it.
What am I supposed to like? Mr. Left North in the dust. Nick would disown me.
Yeah, I know. In fact, the fact that you're talking about it in the first place is probably enough for her to disown you, let's be honest.
No. I'm
He who
okay.
shall not be named.
Roderick Vault.
Yeah,
Which-
they've had a
which is-
couple of
which
misses
is
in the last
funny,
couple of
right?
years, haven't they?
Why is it that when they boo him, not one person says it's about race?
Because he's a little white boy, that's why.
But how come it has to be race when they're booing someone else?
You still... Goods retired a long time ago, mate.
It's not about race!
I'm not ready yet.
Goody retired... yes, Adam Goods retired a long time ago, dude. No one's talking about that anymore.
I am, because it's got to be equal. Search, Jimma, search.
I searched, I found it. Calm the fuck down.
Search, Jimma. There's an old cooking pot, so you can't even say you don't have a pot to piss in. It's right there.
God damn it.
Like, this door is sealed. It's like, yeah, cool. Start the cutscene.
Yeah, how about you
Might
open
want
the
to take
door?
a step back.
Excuse me.
back.
Please open the door.
I'm gonna stand close to
Chespith Chut.
What'd you call me?
it. Chest bin fart.
I've never been a bin fart my whole damn life.
Let's keep on.
Follow her.
Hurry
What's
up,
it-
Norel.
I'd like to follow you, but you're behind. Oh my god, you take 3 steps.
Wait for me.
We're next to you!
In fact, I came back for you.
We were next to her still! This is why no one likes any of the quests where you've got to escort people. Escort quests suck!
Why would someone use it here?
This one didn't even make any sense.
Of course. We can't
To be
let
fair, I don't think we're opening the door with the incoherent shit that we'd be yelling.
I'm not ready yet.
Open Sesame! That's how you
We're
do it, right?
barbarians, so to be fair, it'll be just an incoherent lot of screaming.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm known for.
I'm not ready yet.
I tell you what, big movie trailer came out this week. Don't know if you've seen it.
There's a lot of big movie trailers. What was
No,
it?
there is literally just one. This is the only one that is worth talking about this week.
Okay.
There's been some bad ones in the last 7 days, including the one for the new Transformers Origin movie.
Again, I've gone off Transformers a long time ago.
Yeah, do not watch this one. It looks mid AF. But this is for the new Deadpool movie.
Yeah, I saw that.
Now that looks lit, son.
I'm not ready yet.
Are we actually going to lock in a watch date together this time?
I didn't even know you liked Deadpool.
Fucking love Deadpool. It's one of my. It's been one of my favorite series to watch.
I said to Nick the other day, I think my top 5 Marvel movies are, and I'm going to go full cam for this, in no particular order, because this is just the top 5. I'm not telling you which is which, because I haven't thought about it beyond this.
Yep.
Guardians 1, 2, 3, Deadpool 1 and 2. That's my 5. And don't get me wrong, the Avengers movies are awesome, and I think Infinity War, the original Avengers, and Endgame are probably the next 3. And to be fair, those 3 are probably in order. Because Endgame, I think, was okay, but Infinity War was better. And I think the original Avengers was a time and a place we will never capture again. I love how the boss was like, nah, this Jimma dude's a bitch. I'm gonna run over here and fight Rusty even though I'm 90% dead.
Yeah, he would have been bleeding to death by the time he reached you.
He wasn't. He had a little bit of health left, but he was like 90%
Little
dead.
bastard.
And bleeding a little. I'm like, alright, I'll kill him, I guess. Ran him off. Now, I was also thinking, you know what we need to do? And this is not even a discussion. So, Jim, I'm going to need you to pay attention here.
Paying attention.
Hold up for a second. We need your wife to stop being sick and tired so we can play Lightyear Frontier together.
I agree.
Because that game is fun, and I think Ems will love it.
She's really been struggling this week because the kids were sick early last week, which then wrapped
Oh,
up
I'm
the
not
life.
mad at her. We need to get to that game. I am actually happy to hold because their last update broke achievements. They're like, your progress will track, yada, yada, yada. But will it?
That's case of don't you lie to me.
Yeah, like 9 times out of 10 it will, but this is going to be the one.
Excuse me.
Ow.
Ow.
I must wait.
Go away, madam. So what are your, after this fight, what are your top 5? Think about it. Top 5 Marvel movies.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Ow.
I don't think this boss fight is particularly hard.
No, it just takes a shitload longer when you just gotta sit there and...
Just melee hit and then bleed them out. Bleed them out.
Ow!
Literally like 27 times longer than I took with this fight last time. Well, they're dead.
Demon guarding that
Okay, Gemma, I am full cam. You tell me.
back to their
What are your top 5 Marvel movies?
I would have to say... Iron Man 1?
Good movie. AC/DC to open it. High praise.
I love...
And is this in order or is this no particular order?
This is just no particular order.
Okay, top 5 overall. Got it.
I absolutely love the first Captain America.
Okay.
Doctor Strange.
You're losing me. That movie had some bad... Wait, no, I'm thinking of the second one. Second one had some
Yeah, first
bad special effects, bro.
Yes, first one was excellent. Second one, shocking.
Terrible. And I rewatched all of Marvel, including the shows, up until that one, before I went and saw it in gold class. And...
Yep.
Wah, wah, wah.
Then I would have to say Deadpool,
Okay.
the first one.
That's 4.
And then I'm going to say Thor Ragnarok.
Ragnarok is good, but like to not make a single Avengers movie in the top 5 and no Guardians.
And again, they're sort of like all on the cusp. I'd have to like, I'm difficult. I'd have to do like, I have to sit down and
Interesting. This ledger was
pro and con it, you know? That was just off the top of my head.
Okay, okay. I'll take it.
But definitely Captain America, definitely Deadpool, definitely Iron Man 1. Because Iron Man 1 started it all.
I'm not
Iron Man
ready.
1 is good, and yes, you're clearly one of those people that is like 2 can't be as good if 1 doesn't exist, and I get that. That's normally me. And like Iron Man 1 was great, and as a standalone is great. I feel a lot of the later Marvel movies are not good standalones because they're all very referential or just setting up future villains. So like if you haven't seen this one, you're no good.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to run north now for a long way.
Yeah, I've teleported back to Corvushat so I can be at least a little bit quicker.
This guy. Yeah, I feel like later Marvel is... If you haven't watched previous Marvel, it doesn't stand on its own. Whereas I feel Iron Man did, and a lot of the first act of Marvel movies did. Like,
And that's what I mean is, like, I was thinking of, like, standalones on their own.
which I think Guardians is.
Well, I agree. I'm actually disappointed with myself for not saying Guardians. Guardians is up there.
And don't get me wrong, Guardians 2 and Guardians 3, it is a victim of diminishing returns. Each one I think is less than the previous one. Although I might say 3 was probably better than 2.
I actually like 2.
2 was his dad with Kurt Russell,
Yes.
right?
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, see, I think Rocket's origin story in 3 trumps that all day long.
Which was awesome.
Yeah. And
Definitely not
particularly
taking
at a
away from
time when Marvel movies were butt cheeks, it was a strong one. Because, like...
But you know what? I also reckon that some of their TV series have
I'm
been
not ready yet.
epic.
I think Loki Season 1, amazing. I think Falcon and the Winter Soldier, amazing. I
Excellent.
think WandaVision, good and kind of cool to see how they did the different TV genres, but I don't think
I have
amazing.
not finished it.
Yeah, it didn't have that. I have to check in. And I haven't gone to Loki Season 2, although I hear good.
I watched a couple of episodes. It was a
I
good
must wait.
start, but again, I just hadn't had the time to catch up.
1 was a banger. 1 I thoroughly enjoyed. Season 1.
Yes.
You're as bad as me. Grab all the side missions. I'll come back to them later. Even at our solo
Yeah, well,
characters.
I figure that we'll sort of do what I did, which was, oh yeah, cool. Let's do a day of side quests. Like today we're doing the story mode, so we do story
Not
stuff,
ready
and then
yet.
next time we'll be like, yeah, let's just shoot the shit and have a chat for a few hours.
As if we're not doing that now. Talking about Marvel movies.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't really been paying too much attention to to the game.
No.
I'm gonna go to the cellar. Okay.
I'm in a fight. But I'll be with you momentarily.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, sugar.
Okay,
ya.
I'm in the second group of fight. That's fine. 4 guys
Yeah,
came
I
over.
went, I went south. You went north.
Yeah, I did a few fights over here. Alright, let's go to the cellar. Or you start that fight.
I really enjoyed the multiverse stuff.
Multiverse of Madness. Strange.
Yep. No. Sorry, let me try that again. I enjoyed What If.
Never watched
And-
What If, but that for me is, as we know, I struggle with animated stuff. Animated stuff that's supposed to have consequence. Fucking Family Guy, Futurama, Simpsons, all day long. But it's like, that's a TV show where everything's back to the same by the end, right?
Yeah.
Whereas What If and stuff is also hard for me to get into because it's like, well, none of this happened, but what if it did? And it just seems like a Reddit thread. And I don't know if I'm in on that.
See, and I thought the same thing for a while, but as you keep going, things start to make sense. I tell you, these things are so much easier with a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, get out of there.
I did. I had to leap. I knew how I was getting out of there. I was jumping out like it was NBA Finals, alright? I had it covered.
NBA 2K. See, the thing is that even now, we still only got up to wave 4. What the fuck?
What?
We didn't master it.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's just a speed thing. I think if we were both playing rogues and I didn't just die, we would have been fine.
Hang on.
Kill the guys, it's fine. I was paying a lot of attention.
I was trying to figure out how much time you had left.
I hit to heal, but I was stun locked, so it was fine. It happens.
Yeah.
I don't
All
care.
been there. I will put on gold. Excellent. I leveled up as well. Heals 20% of your max. Fuck yes.
All right.
I will be invincible very shortly.
Nice, nice.
I need to go on my phone for a second.
What do you want to look up?
I'm just looking at some of the not recent, some of the early days TV series for Marvel.
Okay, I'm looking at the current Marvel movies, and are you up to date?
Yeah.
Really? I fell the fuck off. I'm not even going to pretend.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched the most recent Ant-Man.
That was like 2 movies ago now.
Yeah, I skipped it.
Okay, have you watched Thor: Love and Thunder?
Yes, loved it.
I didn't, and I heard it was cheeks. Because that wasn't Thor Ragnarok, which was good.
Correct.
Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
I watched that. Very much enjoyed it.
Haven't watched it. Heard it wasn't great.
Do you know why people say it's not great?
Because T'Challa isn't in it, because he's dead.
Because it's a female lead.
Yeah, I don't know if
happens
that's
every
but
fucking
okay.
time, bro. It happens every fucking time. As soon as they change a male lead to a female lead, the amount of people that go, "They're just trying to go with diversity." She's actually a great actress.
Did you watch
the movie fantastically?
Eternals?
Yes.
And?
It was okay.
I talked about it at work this week. I think it was a 6 out of 10. Reviews were saying it was a 2. It was a 6. It was passable.
I would have gone a 5 or a 6.
Yeah. And then after Eternals, we had Spider-Man No Way Home. No Way Home was a certified banger, although the last act is just cameos. Is my one problem with it. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness went on too long. Special effects were real bad looking.
Yes.
And I don't think they did nearly enough with the multiverse thing, which was disappointing.
Agreed. But the stuff that comes from the multiverse is touched on with What If.
Love and Thunder, you've seen, you thought was okay. Black Panther. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
I haven't watched that. That's the one I was telling you I missed.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yes, watched it. Loved it.
The Marvels.
Have not watched it.
Neither have I. And Nick and I went to, like 2 weeks after it came out, and no joke, we couldn't find a session. Which is crazy, because you think Marvel movie, it's going to be there for fucking 9 weeks, 12 times a day.
Yeah, and
we could not get a session. And I was like going to get a big old thing of popcorn, a Coke, and watch that movie. No luck. And then,
Which, again, do you notice that it is a all-female lead?
Yeah.
It happens every time with Marvel movies, and when they make females the leads, it's just there's a bunch of boneheaded morons that just do not watch them.
And then you've got, Captain America: The New World Order is out. It says here this year, but I thought that got delayed.
It did. But again, something I want to watch.
Yeah, me too. Captain America. Yeah, they changed it to Brave New World as well. So yeah, this is very outdated. 2025 February.
Shang-Chi?
I did. I thought,
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, look, I like the actor. I just couldn't give a fuck. Like, in a world where, look, I know we've got aliens, we've got Skrull, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Dragons was too far.
Fair enough.
Dragons broke it for me, which I know sounds silly, but I watched the movie and thought it was silly. I thought them bringing back... I'm blanking on his name. Ben Kingsley. Ben Kingsley's character.
I'm not ready.
And them doing the dumb drive through the maze was annoying. As much as I liked the Ben Kingsley character, being the fake Mandarin in Iron Man 3.
I'm nodding.
I must wait.
What?
Sorry, I'm nodding. My bad.
You're what?
That's big get. Not nodding. I'm agreeing with you. I just didn't
Oh.
verbalize it.
I thought that was silly. As much as I liked his character, I think they could have brought that back in a better way. Now, there is some interesting rumblings too, which I retweeted today, I might add. By the way, follow me at Rusty_RJO on Twitter. Or X, if you want to be Elon Musk is a bitch boy. Not my gimmick. That, of all people, in the multiverse saga, which is what we're currently in, Wesley Snipes is set to reprise Blade.
Which I am very excited about.
Oh yeah, I retweeted it with literally just "this I like," 3 words. That's all I needed.
Yep. Let's go do the event with your buff.
I have a buff.
Yeah, you just picked up the thingy, didn't you?
Yeah, I got gold.
I must wait.
Jar of Souls event joined. Collect 30 enemy souls in 60 seconds. 1 every 2 seconds with 2 of us seems doable. If they give us enough enemies.
Where the fuck are the... Thank you.
How was that the biggest issue? Jesus.
I'm not ready yet.
Collecting the souls. Yeah, pretty sure we're gonna make it. In fact, can
Yeah,
guarantee
that's
it.
I must wait.
And then the jar goes, here's the bad guy.
And we go, where's the bad guy? Let me just beat that ass. Beat that ass. You know it's bad when half their health is now bleed damage.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, you could just walk away and there would be no issue. Ooh.
Better boots again, better pants. I mean, they're a little purple. I don't know if I like that so much, but I'll take it.
Ah, I just pinched my nutsack between my legs. Oh.
Ugh.
Ow. Oh, God.
Yeah, we've got a sausage dog over there who likes to just straight up stomp on mine when I'm on the couch. That is not nice. But you know what's great?
I've got 2.
Leaves Nick in fits of laughter.
Oh, yeah.
As I'm like, ooh. And then it's like, that's funny. It's like, Evie, come over here. I'm like, stop it. Don't do that to me. No. Also had to pop the Evie cam to see if she'd heard me and started to head this way. But she's still fast asleep. She's having a good little nap tonight.
No, my beautiful little humans decide that it's hilarious to stand on Daddy and just jump all over him. And then, yeah, part of jumping all over Daddy means that Daddy's testes get squished a lot.
Yeah. That's okay. They didn't want more siblings.
Shit, they're not getting any. No, I'm getting that old age now where it's like you need to start worrying about these things, like sitting down in the car.
Like what?
Like when you have to go sit down in the car. You haven't got that yet?
You have to what? One more time.
Be careful when you're sitting down in the car.
Mm-mm.
You've not had that yet. Lucky man.
Nah, man. Like, I know gravity's a some bitch, but nah. Oh, this guy's a fucker.
Yes, he is. This is my first death in my solo game.
And even when you kill him, it's not even fucking worth it. Like, the gear ain't
No, he doesn't give
cheap.
you anything. Listen here, fucko.
Plus, we can now go level our fucking healing now.
I must wait.
He's about to bleed out. That's a good thing. Well, one of him.
I need him to bleed out.
Yeah, me too. I needed the health potions.
How is it fair that you are stunned and you are still using that fucking area of effect? Take one down. Alright, last guy's gonna die.
Bleed out, you fuck. Oh, here, have 2 grave dust. Dude, a skeleton later on will drop that for me. Get out of here with your bitch ass. That should have been like gold loot. A little legendary drop for us right there.
Fuck, I love that move.
Get out of the pool of
must
death,
wait.
Rusty. Come on. Do better than that.
Oh, I just got a purple drop.
Fuck you. I'm only getting blues over here.
Not purple, sorry, a legendary drop.
Orange?
Yeah, baby. Ooh, and I got a...
Ladies and
cosmetic
gentlemen,
for my horse.
if you don't know, now you know.
I'm colorblind.
Jimmer is colorblind. We don't make fun of him for it all the time.
You should.
I said all the time. I admit that I do it sometimes. But like when you said purple, then I'm like, does he mean blue?
Yeah, and then you're like, hang on a minute. No, he was way off.
He was way. I was giving him too much credit. You know that's bad when I'm giving you too much credit.
State your business.
No.
Fucking your mum.
Father expects me. Open the gates.
Open your butt.
Not that good. Good job in the gate. Thank you. Message from Hilly Cafe.
The fuck is that?
Hey, my friend. Just saw... hey, my friend just made a Discord server. She made it for people to find others to play with and make new friends. Xbox and gaming oriented. Here's the invite link to the Discord. It's Gaming HQ. Go yourself. Messaging options. Delete.
Now I am updating the Rusty Discord currently. That will be something that's coming in the next month or so. Jimmer doesn't need to know that because Jimmer's already in it.
Mm-hmm.
He copped an invite 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Worked hard. Fought hard.
Confirm me on that one. Where are we at, Jimmer? Was it 2 or 3 weeks
I
ago?
missed that. What was that?
You copped an invite to that like what, 2, 3 weeks ago?
Not many could
3
bear
weeks.
your sins.
Hmm.
Let me the fuck in,
Oh.
numbnut.
She's expecting us.
No.
Here we go. Good luck.
Come on.
I don't wanna.
Have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost.
Speak with the Reverend.
So, you've returned. Vigo here tells me you were braver than he.
Of course, he's a bitch. And we find that out
And
later. Actually, no, we already found that out. But still, he's still a bitch.
Come by the ruins, south of here.
South of here. Where are the ruins?
This is one of the most annoying running missions where you have to go through the whole fucking map with that snow effect on the whole time. It really is a pilgrimage,
Agreed.
so it's very accurately
Agreed.
named.
Yes, yes.
But it's still cheeks. Accurately named or not, I can still dislike it.
I agree.
I must wait.
End to its fucking brutal though.
I don't remember it. Oh, yeah, I do. You mean brutal story-wise, not brutal fight-wise.
No, story-wise.
Yeah. So I'm like, brutal fight now? I don't think it's the... Oh, yeah, depression. Yep. Get used to it. We're going to have some of that in Gears. The story is banger.
Oh, I know.
Like a lot. Like, there is parts of that game and that series that still bring a tear to my eye.
There's a shrine.
I would get the Gears
Blah,
cog
blah.
logo tattooed on me, and one day I will.
Oh, if you can convince me with when we play the series, then I'll get one too.
We'll do it together. I love
Our
it.
bro tattoo.
Book it in. Bad boys for life. I'm still shattered.
Seen
They
this new
fucked
Bad Boys
that up.
movie?
Yes, but I'm still shattered. They fucked that up. This one's called Bad Boys Forever. The last one was called Bad Boys for Life. It should have been, the fourth one was called Bad Boys for Life. They ruined it.
Correct. Glad that naming conventions also frustrate
I'm
you.
not ready yet.
Breaks my heart when they have it right there.
It was the easy layup, and they fucking missed it.
Like, only the Lakers getting knocked out in the finals could do that.
Creature of darkness,
Topical.
for you have wandered beyond
Did they get knocked out in the finals?
Not yet, but they've been up by 10, 20, and 15 in 3 games and have lost all 3 games.
Rough.
And it's a best of 7, so they are very close. It was to the point where the crowd was chanting fire the coach's name. Like the coach's name. They were chanting it, fire the coach. In the last game. It's happened 3 fucking times.
I must wait.
And my understanding already was he was kind of only like a figurehead. A lot of the decisions about hiring and who they were getting were made by LeBron anyway.
Which is funny, considering he's still fucking playing.
Yeah, but who's going to tell LeBron no? Because he'll just be like, cool, not playing here anymore. And they're like, no.
I still don't have any Whispering Keys. I have no idea where to buy them.
Bro, come with me. We'll go back to the town, we'll get them. I'll show you where they are. It used to be a lot easier. They've moved it. It's still easy, but they didn't... When I logged in between seasons, they didn't tell you it had moved. It was just in a different spot now.
I'm coming. Sorry, I had to... I was halfway through teleporting and some assholes started to attack me.
You take your time, dude. This
I'm
way.
back.
This person. Down the bottom. Whispering Key.
Oh, God, I've wasted so much
I
of
can't
these
afford
tokens.
that.
Because there's like, you get to a point where you're like, you can't carry anymore. I'm like, let me just go convert them into keys, I guess. Let's go. And yes, you can do the whole fucking mini game of rolling for decent stuff here. If you have that Dungeons and Dragons luck with you. And I do not. And that is why Nick and I both died 5 minutes into Baldur's Gate 3.
Ouch.
Yeah, it didn't go well. We did better the second time. But I grabbed the Idol of the Faithful. And now I can't see again. Sure, don't let me jump that. Michael Jordan would have cleared that. Damn it! Placing. Yeah, I can see again. Boo, I smoked meth again. Actually, you did, so I can see fine. Lead the way.
Meth. Meth.
Yeah, that decreased vision is not fun. Like, damn it, sir, I have spent money on a decent monitor. Don't make me use 1 inch of it.
Yeah, no joke. Tell you what is nice though,
What?
being able to see what I'm doing for the first time in years.
Yeah, you with the glasses now. Like, that's a big adjustment. You were saying last time you still weren't used to it. What's the deal now when you're playing games?
I was gonna say I'm finally getting into a position where I can consistently see.
Okay. Do you wear them at work too?
No. Oh yeah, so I will be. Yeah.
Nice. I have to come see the nerd. Nerd!
I'm even getting used to walking around with them.
Haha. Speaking of nerd, we won at trivia.
Nice.
We won at trivia
About
this
time.
week. No, actually, in the last 3 weeks we've played twice. We've won twice.
Because I was gonna say you guys got rolled to start with, didn't you?
And 2 weeks, the 2 weeks before that, we got second 2 weeks in a row. So we're getting down to it. It's like, oh my god. We're against the team that always wins. They're doing the whole, who won between these 2 teams? I'm like, I can't do it, guys. I can't do another fucking second. I can't do it. And then we won. And then this week it was a blowout.
I'm going to look at that in a minute because I've just unlocked my ultimates, so I need to actually pay attention to what I'm going to be doing with my ultimate.
Fair, fair.
I'm not ready yet.
slamming.
Just funny as we run back over, they're like, oh, I'm dead.
I will take the gallows knife. Ah. Just near, pal.
How good is this game, though? Honestly, it's so good.
It's weird, too, because it's like... It's high def and low def.
The end nears, pilgrim.
Yeah, it's that 2.5D isometric, so it does a bit of both. It looks like super crisp at times, and the cutscenes, the actual cutscenes, look amazing. The in-game, you're like, that could have been better.
Hold fast to the light.
Actual cutscenes, like we have the one coming up with the Archangel there, are phenomenal looking.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
What are you sorry for?
I just killed him instantly and didn't mean to.
You didn't?
I slammed down and I was expecting to have to fight them and they all fucking died. I'm like, oop.
Yeah, met no resistance.
bad,
They
man.
were already dead. I'm already dead. I'm already dead.
You're already dead.
Speak with Vigo.
I like playing cards. Doesn't make me a sinner,
True enough.
but that bribe. Good soldiers died on account of what I did.
Alright, now before we go in, I'm just looking at ultimate moves.
I just I not every
Call of the Ancients.
Yeah, I gotta look at my tree because I keep doing it quickly, and I feel like I should have had Whirlpool soon, or Whirlwind, and I haven't
Whirlwind.
seen it. Yeah.
Whirlwind's at the start. It's in the second tier.
Okay, second tier. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna get that shiznit. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this hot, sexy motherfucker. And with this sexy clan he's in. Damn, son.
Yeah, looks
Ladies-
pretty fucking good.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Team Rusty, man. Send a request. Get invited. Do it. We got a new season coming. Be a bad motherfucker and join Team Rusty. Jimma did it.
Ultimate's
It made his
very,
PP bigger.
very- It did. It made my balls hang low too.
He sits on him now. It's like a portable cushion. That's painful.
Which ultimate did you select?
I haven't picked one. I have enough. I've put skills elsewhere. I haven't picked one yet. Let's have a look at them.
I'm gonna select
So
Iron
we've got
Maelstrom.
Call of the Ancients. Call upon 3 ancients to aid you in battle. That sounds pretty cool. Iron Maelstrom, attack chains to each of your weapon and perform an attack. Yeah, very Kratos with the blades. Wrath of the Berserker. Explode into rage, knocking back enemies, berserking and unstoppable for 5 seconds. For the next 10, dealing direct damage with basic skills grants berserking for 5. I feel like if I'd spec'd for berserking and everything else, that would be cool.
It would be awesome.
But
Yeah.
I haven't, so I feel like no.
See, I've selected Iron Maelstrom.
That's the one I was leaning to, maybe, but I'm also thinking, now if you're going to do that, maybe I'll do Call of the Ancients.
So this is the
Ooh.
Iron Maelstrom. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, it literally looks like Kratos' God of War.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Like it's got the chain
Yeah,
blades
yeah.
that he always rocks, or at least
Correct.
even in the recent games. Spoiler alert for the recent God of War.
I haven't watched
Not second one, but,
slash played.
dude. First one is
I
phenomenal.
never played them.
Bro,
Even the originals. It just wasn't me.
Jimma, we need to get you to play 2018 God of War and the sequel Ragnarok. I don't stand by the others. They're fine. They're good. But
The
they're not...
I think it was because the original ones were so gory, and it was at a time when I was very funny about gore. Now I don't give a shit.
But see, now Jimma has joined Team Rusty and he has that big PP, so he's fine. Don't worry about no gore. Doesn't worry about anything.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. I'll be there in 3 seconds.
It's all good.
Whoop, whoop. It's like, do you want to respond? I'm like, well, I don't want to. I don't feel I have to. I've opened the door.
Now, while this cutscene happens, I'm just going to disappear for a second, alright?
Yeah, that makes 2 of us. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back.
This is how you choose to approach me.
Forgive this intrusion, but
Tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake, and that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
This audience is concluded.
Oh, I couldn't have timed that better if I tried.
Yeah, I mean, I heard you come back there, and I was just pouring my new Pepsi Max. You know,
It's all good, brother.
since I went to make room for it. If you know what I'm saying.
Yes, I do.
All right, we are done. Cutscene is done. That does still look amazing, though. I will say, Blizzard has always done good cutscenes, even if they do it for cheeks games. Games where it's like, okay, this is really good, this is really well done, but the gameplay itself sucks. Now, this one, at least, we fall into the point where the gameplay is good. It has definitely benefited from a few patches, but even at launch, it was fun.
I
Yeah,
still
but-
remember the StarCraft
I must wait.
videos. Incredible.
Oh, phenomenal. I thought you were going to shit on StarCraft at launch. I'm like, nah, Molds and I picked that up on launch day. Wings of Liberty, the first, because they ended up splitting the last game into like 3. The first one was amazing. We picked that shit up, grabbed some fucking ice cream on launch day. Oh, good day. Good fucking day.
Me and my little brother, every morning before we went to primary school and secondary school, we'd wake up in the morning, we'd play the original StarCraft on the 64.
Dude, Molds and I used to play that shit so much on LAN, like through Hamachi. Oh, every day after school.
Yeah.
Jump on us versus either a rando or CPU. Let's do it. Let's dominate this shit.
I must wait.
Jumping on MSN Messenger, showing my age here, but that was still the shit.
Yep.
Jump on. We doing this? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, my experience with Messenger was ASL.
Of course it was. See, I never had that to worry about. Careful of weirdos on the internet. Yeah. Remember the other one? The other one they talked about at school was people will give you drugs for free. Be careful of them. Like, where are the free drugs at?
Yeah, where are these free ones? Do you want to do this?
Shit. Ah, we're already here. Why the flippity fuck not, sir? Let us have a fun time. Jimma had one of these on his butt once.
Not for a long time.
You know, it's like one of the best jokes, because it's It's rooted in reality. It wasn't technically a blood rupture, but we're in the neighborhood.
Yeah, it worked.
Oh, shit.
Woo.
Yeah, the Chain Blade thing looked
Okay.
pretty cool there. Do, 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 do. See, I think the reason God of War got so much better, and like people were eye rolling before the 2018 one came out. Like, oh, a new God of War's coming, great. Because all that character was beforehand, it was him yelling how angry he was. Let's go kill this
Yeah,
dude.
just
Let's get the
killing
mastery.
everything.
He's like, "Rum, Kratos, I'm angry." You're like, cool, man. And then they actually added depth to the character and like a reason for his story. You're like, oh my god, this guy's actually cool. And that one like won awards and everything, and that was a banger year for games. That is not a year you will equal anytime soon, because that was the year that Red Dead came out and God of War came out, and Spider-Man, I want to say.
Can I tell you something that's going to make you mad?
What? You haven't played any of those?
I have never played Red Dead.
Bruv. Hey Nick, happy to see you. Love you too. Thank
Hey,
you for the
Nick.
message in chats. Jimmy says, hey. Jimmy yelled out.
Hey, Nick.
There you go.
Hope you had a good night.
Yeah, I hope you had a good night too. It was a dinner with Nick's friends, and they were going to meet at 7. So originally, I'm like, I finish at work at 7. I can't come. And then they ended up meeting at 7:45. Nick left at 6:40, and I'm like, I could have almost gone to that. That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Okay, let's spend our skills. Look, the only positive out of it is I did get to spend time with Jimma. So I mean, positive, negative, you figure it out for yourself. I think it's a good thing.
I was going to say, you really got a balance between the two. I don't know whether it's ultra awesome. What
Today it
this?
is. Today
Tuning
you are in
stones.
a good mood. You're bringing the energy. We got some banter. We're having a bit of fun. This is a relaxing Friday night. You did the dance move in the restaurant. Now, I'm assuming we're talking the... Let me go to full cam for this. And then that, or the fishing rod, wheel them in. You better not be doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. That's ours. So, Jim, Friday night Diablo. How are we feeling about this tonight?
It's been great.
Wait.
It's been a good chill way to end the week. Now, you've had the week off. Where was the heads up
have.
on that?
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not going to say last minute, but it just wasn't a priority, and I had a lot of plans that didn't end up going to fruition. So, at the time,
Let our faith be our armor
it
against
wasn't
the
something that
encroaching
really would have benefited you.
darkness.
The waiters all clapped when Nick did the dance move with her friend in the restaurant. Now,
Come.
the one they normally do is the fishing rod, and then her friend wheels her in and Nick zooms across.
I love that.
We did that one at one of the support workers' engagement parties. It was hilarious. It was fun. We did it a lot of times. But I think it was about 4 times in, we were like stopped. We were like, I'd had a few beers. I'm pouring sweat at this point. I'm like, okay, that's enough for me. And the support worker's uncle comes over like, that's so good. You've got to do it again. And I'm like,
In the name of the light.
all right, let's reach back into the bag of tricks one more time.
May the light flow through you.
And we had a great time. Okay, we've spoken. Jim is still speaking. Oh my god, Jim, finish speaking. There it is.
From the
There it is.
Oh, look, we're blessed. Sick.
Speak for yourself. I don't have a blessing. All right,
Speak with me,
I am
Ralph.
fast traveling to Yelesna.
I am joining you there.
That looks to be the closest, but only just. Like from where we are, it's almost the same distance.
Pretty fucking close, yeah. I just gotta sell some shit if you can bear with me.
Yeah. I'll see if I can break anything down or need to keep the look, and I don't, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my money. Ah, yes. Now, I did talk about this with one of the guys at work today, but I should talk about this on stream. So, Nick and I have a fun Saturday planned. Fun Sunday too, but the Saturday, because it was our anniversary on Tuesday.
Congratulations again, by the way.
Thank you. 1 year since we even knew the other one existed, and we're amazed we haven't passed each other in real life beforehand, because we've been in the same area. But anyway, it was our anniversary, and Nick's gift to me was a mystery picnic. So the idea is you show up with your basket, you get to your first location, they give you hints and clues to go through 4 or 5 other locations. You pick up items for your picnic, which is all part of the package. And then your 6th location is the Botanical Gardens, where you then have your picnic.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's going to be a really nice time. That's tomorrow. That one's going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Really looking forward to that one. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then on Sunday, we have, I believe it's 2 things planned. Nick can correct me if I'm wrong. We are going to the Loom, and we're seeing the exhibit at the Loom with Da Vinci. So all of the 2-story high video screens are all covered with Da Vinci art, which looks amazing. And then we are off to the NBA exhibit. Which
very cool.
Which is in... oh, here we go. Let's bring it up. NBA exhibition in Melbourne. I'm pretty sure it's at Fed Square. Just checking. Got any details? Here we go. NBA exhibition is the district in Docklands. So it's not there. I was completely wrong. Yep, from April 2024. Heading down there for that. So that'll be a lot of fun. Yep. No, Nick says. So maybe we're not doing the 2. Maybe that's another day. I could be mistaken. But that's okay. We're going to head down there at some point. That's going to be a lot of fun. Where Friends was. Yep, that's what she was correcting me for. I did the District Docklands, where the Friends experience was. We went to for Nick's birthday.
Yeah.
Where Nick was positively catatonic as a huge lifelong Friends fan as we walked into all the sets there. That was a lot of fun. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And then getting the photo of the 2 of us at Central Perk was awesome. And in the apartment and the hallway outside the apartments.
Fuck, I still haven't updated my fucking potion.
Yeah, neither have I think. Let me just check. No, I still have the upgrade option there. I say we take the 2 seconds.
I agree.
Just because otherwise you're eating... Like, I feel it almost... It makes your previous potion worse. It does the Apple iPhone bullshit. Where all of a sudden your previous one sucks doodles. Did you just chuckle at the word doodles?
I did.
It's not a word you hear often, and it is fun to say.
No, it caught me off guard.
I don't know if Nick will want me saying this, but there is also always the comment of, why do people say that like it's a bad thing?
What?
Sucking a doodle.
Oh.
Like, well, in some cases, it would be bad.
Yeah, if it's not your jam and someone's trying to make it your jam.
So, yes, I was telling you before about how Nick and I are keeping our cans. Here's an empty one here. And we're trading them in for the 10 cents. And it's all going towards our holiday fund. As well as us, obviously, putting money towards it as well. And yes, we have done a decent amount already from the cans we were already going to drink. But we're putting it towards our holiday fund with the eventual idea being Hawaii.
Oh, very nice.
Our first plan, we did originally have booked, but then I got training at work and Nick got in trouble at work for something else. So she was on thin ice and didn't want to risk it. We were going to spend a night in the city, which we still are. That was our first goal, because obviously Hawaii is the long-term holiday savings goal.
Yes.
But this one was a little bit like, we're going to have steps along the way, like night away, weekend away, whatever, you know, along the way. Sort of as like touchstone goals, so we get rewards along the way.
Yep.
And we are, you know, first one is going to be the night away in the city. We're looking at the Sofitel because they've got like a cinema in the lower level of it as well.
Yep.
Go there, see a movie, whatever. And then eventually heading towards Hawaii. And Nick interviewed someone today who was on a... I'm not a full expert on this person. Nick spent an hour talking to them and researched. She's writing an article. I'm sure I'll be sharing that on social when she does it. But she's writing an interview she's writing. Anyway, I will be sharing that. And this person was on a holiday with their family, had an accident where they fell from height onto concrete, ended up breaking their back, and has been paralyzed ever since.
Jesus.
Ended up taking up, I want to say, I'm going to get the word wrong. It's a different type of surfing. I want to say accessible, but that doesn't sound like the right word. Surfing.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about Matt Drysdale by chance?
No, lady. It is a lady.
Okay.
I can tell
There's a guy
you.
that I used to teach with, and his wife went through the same thing.
This is about Sam Bloom. She's a surfer. Ended up winning gold medals as adaptive surfing. Nick corrects me. Adaptive surfing. She has won gold medals in that, or medaled in that. Nick got to interview her today, and they're actually going to Hawaii in May, I want to say, of next year. So Nick is now hoping we do it by May of next year. So we can line that up, because she sort of was talking to her and saying, yeah, maybe we'll see you there. And she said to her, she's like, at the end of her interview, she's saying, I'm going to have to go tell my partner we're going in May.
Well, do you know what the trick is?
What?
You go in May.
Here we go.
And you line up that you do an interview with them while they're over there.
Well, Nick already has done one. That was an hour today.
But she can line up another interview with them while you're over there.
Yeah.
She submits that data for the interview, and then she can claim the trip on tax as a business trip.
Think about that one, Nick. Think about that one. Now, I've been skipping all the cutscenes this time, but this is her mother, right? There it is. Mother, please.
Correct.
Nick says yes with 3 exclamation points. She loves your idea. Loves your idea.
I'm not just a pretty face.
Mother, I promise I can learn how to...
Popped up a little Eevee cam for half a second to give the update on the sleeping puppy.
I can't be saved.
Oh, she just
Still a
shifted.
sleepy little girl.
She is.
This body
Got her
is
down there in the corner at the
only a
moment.
husk.
Fuck you're good, Nick says.
Pass on. And you must let me go.
Yeah, the only downside is obviously you have to save up. Like, it'll be good because it'll be May, so it'll be leading straight into the new financial year, June.
Yeah.
But yeah, the trick is making sure you got the money in time. That's the only issue.
Cold wind flowing through my
It is. Well, not to toot my own horn, but I'm pay rise and bonus coming.
Very nice. I cannot wait for the bonus this year. Did you end up getting exceeds, or did you get achieves?
Exceeds.
You are the
Well
last
done.
visitor.
That's really hard, bro. I've tried 2 years in a row and fell over both times.
Not me.
Apparently, the thing that I don't get me wrong, I'm not the biggest fan of my my PPM, but he was saying that I need to work on my corporate the corporate intelligence or
Bloody-da.
corporate maturity.
Corporate maturity. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I got rave reviews for my maturity and everything else in the corporate world. They're like, you know when to say something and you know when to not say anything. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, the difference for me is that if I don't like something that someone says, I'll call them on
It
it.
started in dreams.
You think I don't, bro?
Shattered images.
Yeah, but they don't like it as much up in Lending.
I think it's also a case of how you do it.
I need
you
to
know what I'm like
destroy the
sometimes.
tumors to go any further.
Ew, tumors. That's bleeding out.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor!
It is my boobies. It's not a tumor.
You loved. That's not true from Nick. What wasn't true is the question. Now, Nick will get mad because she gets tired at typing sometimes, which I get. Because even I can't be bothered. I'll watch streams and stuff, and often, yes, I will watch VODs. But I will watch streams as well and just be like, I'm here, I support the streamer, but I can't be bothered typing, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm a lurker. I am definitely a lurker.
And I'm all about it. I understand the lurking, because that's like, I do that all day long. But I also do like that when I want to, or I do sub and put a message in, because I can be bothered typing that one, it gets read, and like live-ish. You know, like live adjacent, because it'll be like a 10, 20, 2 minutes if they're doing something delay. But like, it's live-ish.
I'm not ready yet.
But yes, I did recently bring up some feedback at work that I will talk about off air. But basically the gist of what I got told was, yeah, that was something they'll look into changing. Nick says I don't always know when to shush. I would agree with that statement, but I think it's just the way I do it is a little more professional.
I also think that your BPM likes you, which is a big help.
Not that he's been around. More on that off stream.
Yeah. My BPM doesn't like me. But the problem is I work my ass off, so all the stuff that I do he can't ignore.
Yeah, so basically Nick just gave a laughing emoji. Yeah, it's the way I say it I get away with. But also, yes, my PPM, I do have like we both have the option to sort of be like, so, off the record.
Yeah.
Which I think's good. But I was told that like, hey, that feedback, yada yada, yes, we will action that, but also, your name is being said in rooms of opportunity. I'm like, uh-huh. I'm like, I don't doubt that because of some of the meetings I've had recently.
I want you in Lending.
I know, I get that. That's where I eventually will end up. I've been saying that, including to the head of department when I had that meeting.
Good. There's one's down here.
I was going to say, it's the one you can't get at originally, but you can now. You got to go up this way to do it. Yeah. I love you too, Nick. I'm assuming you are now on your way home. If that's true, what's the ETA?
I must wait.
Rusty wants nuggies.
I don't want nuggies. I mean, I always want nuggies, but I had pizza tonight. I've actually been good on my eating today minus the pizza, so I don't feel too bad about today.
Actually, that's something I'd like to talk to you about.
What?
Obviously, and to share with the group a little bit, so everyone understands what's been happening to me recently. Probably about 2 years ago now, I got diagnosed with
herpes simplex 10. Oh, it was, yeah, sorry, diabetes. Yes.
Yeah, you're not far off. And it was a shock because I never went through that pre-diabetic process where people said, look, you've got to be careful and sort of like change your habits or else.
ETA is my butt, by the way. Well, I'm looking around. I don't see you in my butt. Let's take a look. I don't see any notifications someone's at the doorbell. I don't see, as far as I can see. Hey, let's have a look. Let's pop this camera open. It is loading now. I don't see any sort of car outside. So I don't think you're in my butt.
You got to bend over and open up the brown eye.
I'm definitely not going to do that. It's the wrong sort of website for that. Not enough fans, if you will.
I thought that was the trend.
Yeah, if you're an e-girl, I tell you what, I'll do a
You can be an e-boy.
I'll do a bathtub stream at when I have subs and I've got 50 subs. So that's a long way away. Don't clip that.
I will.
Oh god. So you were saying previously you've been diagnosed with diabetes, yes?
Yeah, and I've been handling it pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, at my height, I was probably about 140 kilos, which was not good.
That's big. That's big. Yeah.
Um,
That's not a shame. That's a statement.
I was doing really, really well, and then recently I've actually spent some time in hospital because I wasn't doing so well again. But I'm back on track, and I just did a weigh-in this morning, and I'm sitting at 115.
Hey, well done.
It's the last time I was 115 kilos was a year after I got married to M, which was in 2014 was the year after. So 2013 is when we actually
So you're
got married.
turning it back. You're turning the clock back. You're turning back the hands of time back a decade, brother.
Yeah, the goal, and it's been a very, very quick process. So like, I think I got hospitalized 6 weeks ago, and since then I've lost 5 kilos.
Okay, so look, that's a healthy amount too. They talk about a kilo being sustainable and your body won't freak out. I'm just waiting for you to get here. There you go.
I'm in.
This stuff is so gross.
Yep.
So what was the question?
I don't think there was a question.
Oh, I thought you said you had a question for me.
No.
I think you're doing well, and like 1 kilo a week is the sustainable, healthy amount where your body won't freak out and cause you to yo-yo afterwards,
Yeah.
which is always the concern.
But I sort of just had no choice, to be honest with you. It got pretty bad.
So what have you been doing differently?
Diet. I just sort of, excuse the pun, but tightened the belt again.
Yep,
And just changed. Russ.
I know. I'm fine. I'm so fine. It ain't even a problem. It's funny when we're both here just hitting them, how quickly their health is disappearing. So what have you been eating calorie-wise or food-wise?
The big thing is that I just wasn't paying attention to what foods I was eating, and I was just sort of haphazardly eating food.
And doing what
so,
was
like, my big thing
easier,
is just, like,
convenient, and maybe was
Correct.
what you were craving at the time?
Well, I'm not craving, just like I just wasn't paying attention to like carbohydrate levels, sugar levels, all that sort of stuff. And I was just sort of going, well, yeah, as long as I eat it in moderation, it'll be fine. But so the big thing that I've changed is my breakfast. So believe it or not, I know coming from me,
Legendary.
yogurt and muesli.
Yeah, look, it's supposed to be good for you for breakfast. I've done it occasionally, but I've also just gone back to a protein 400 calorie burrito for breakfast microwave, just for something warm.
Yeah.
High in
Yeah.
protein as well. And veggies as well, which is important. And chicken, which is good. Granted, you could make it for yourself. It's probably going to be healthier, but the convenience factor, while still not killing me, that's a win. That I will take every day of the week. Yes, Nick, I heard you the first time. I will tell the story that will embarrass me. So last night, I'm there, and I, you know, as you do, I was a little gassy.
To prove your worth.
And Nick described it as it sounded like someone opening a tent. It was like, and then, because like, I'm like clenching my stomach muscles and holding it as I'm letting this out, right? And then like the sound of it made me laugh, so I laughed. So I was just like, and just explosion.
Oh, that's so funny.
Which we have now called the tent fart. So Nick has twice posted in chat, tent fart.
I like it.
That's it. Make the shirt tent, then an image of a tent, and then fart at the bottom.
And fart
Do it.
Like, yeah, like
And then have like a
coming out
gas
of the bottom.
wave coming out of the tent.
I must wait.
Boom,
Yep.
print it. Money.
It's too quiet.
Oh, God.
Is that him? Is that Rathma?
Is that Rathma? Jim, I'm in you. Know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Love these cutscenes. I am thinking that I am kind of shattered that seasons end in this game. Because, like,
Agreed.
2 weeks from now, we're going to be like, cool. We should start new characters together, right?
Yes.
I don't know if you would have chosen to stand beside me in this new world.
This cutscene still looks so good.
It does indeed.
But I would have saved your place. Just the same. And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me. Stolen.
Yep.
This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future. A future made possible because of the price you paid.
Still cool. Still baller.
Your
Good villain.
Every damn
will not
time.
have been in vain.
Okay. Got two legendary equips at the moment, so I'm feeling pretty damn good over here.
The voices
Gearing
in the
up.
background fuck with me every time.
There's a game that does that even better, and you're supposed to play it with headphones because it's meant to convey someone who has like bipolar disorder and split personality. So there's
I
voices
know the
coming
game.
from like 12 different locations. So that one is a little bit unreal. It's Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. There's a second one coming out next month, straight into Game Pass.
Yep. Which is a win.
And thankfully, as Nick reminds me in chat, with her first message saying MG bathroom, which is, I'm like, what? What is that about? Are we meant to put a C in there, like MCG bathroom? No, Nick's bathroom finally through the NDIS has been approved, and is finally going ahead. So we are out of here. I'm just going to fast travel back to Lesnar as well. We are going to be out of here for 40-something nights, 42, 43 nights. While they do that, starting very soon.
Very nice.
And that'll be cool. Get that all done, finally. All taken care of. And the backyard, the garden's being done. So it's all coming together. We've got EV Cam. Okay, so I went back here because it's where our next quest continues. But you haven't joined me, so I'm wondering what's going on.
I went to the wrong place.
What else you got?
So I should just imagine you're going to show up soon.
I'm literally traveling there as we speak.
I like it. Let's put that on.
I've got furs, skins, and steel.
Yes, and Nick is paying for the garden. Not that I thought anyone would think that one is NDIS, but that one is all Nick. Making sure that one is slowly coming together. It's looking really nice already. They don't have any plants in, but everything else is looking good.
Very nice.
Also, it's very high tech these days. It was kind of cool. They created a 3D rendering of the backyard and the outside of the house, and gave a walkthrough of what they're gonna do.
I must
So you can kind of see it ahead of time.
I love that. That's so smart.
It was, and it was very cool. Very, very cool. And more importantly, the landscaper slash gardener has been amazing with actually being, his lines of communication are open, and when he says he's going to be here, he's here. And when we say, hey, can't do that day because Evie or something else, he's like, yep, not a problem. Whereas we've had some tradespeople recently that are like, why? Or, yeah, we're going to come on Tuesday. We're like, we've discussed this. Tuesday doesn't work. It's like, oh no, we won't be in the way. It's like, Tuesday doesn't work. And then like, oh yeah, we'll be back next week. And then 2 weeks later, they'll call. So it's been a little tricky lately. I kind of want, I have, because I bought the game earlier, I have a free battle pass unlock. And like part of me wants to use it next season.
Do it.
But part of me wants to use it this season because I can get the cool town portal from level 13. Of the battle pass. So I'm like, do I? And then I buy one with my own money next season. I've killed a lot of enemies along the way, but yeah, I'm just making my way towards the objective. While you're, I'm not sure.
I was just distracted for a second, sorry. Trying to remedy this issue.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't zip it up over it.
I need my companions to do that.
I need my companions to do that.
Yeah, I'm here.
Vigo wanted you to have this.
Vigo.
I can.
Naira.
All right, let's resolve. Bam. Equip that. Let's go, son. Oh, hey, Zeus. Jim, are we in for a run, brother?
Hang on, let me get out of this. Where are we on now?
Act 2, I believe.
Oopsie, wrong button. Knife twists again.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I remember having to get here. It's a pain in the fucking ass.
And there's like a waypoint halfway along the way. So I've set my marker for the waypoint halfway. So we can grab that along the way. Just waiting for you. And I will spend my skill point. Gain 1 fury for each time Whirlwind deals direct damage. 4 fury against elite enemies. Yes, let's keep that filled forever and a half.
Oh, that reminds me. Thank you. Skill assignment. I got something that gives me free Whirlwind. So I'm just a quick. Getting a barrel. Actually, I might do that.
What are you doing?
I just equip a barrier skill.
Are you sharing links on Facebook when we're playing games?
One of them, yeah. Just it was something that I wasn't expecting, and it was quite nice.
I haven't seen it. I just saw it. Just had it pop up. Jimma shared this link on Facebook 9 minutes ago. I'm like, what's this man doing?
Yeah, I was hanging out with my when I went to the footy, my old boss came with me.
I thought you were going to be hanging with the fam bam.
I was, but my little brother got COVID.
The vid. How retro.
Yeah, I know.
No, it still happens.
Like, yeah, we can't take them to mum and dad's tomorrow for the same reason, which has been very frustrating.
Oof. So what are you doing tomorrow?
Kids will be here while we're working. Well, I'm working. Yeah, while we're working.
Where is Em's doing Saturdays now?
She does overtime, yeah.
See, I keep thinking I should. Jimma, where you at, bruv?
I'm just getting my stuff.
Okay. Yeah,
Stop
I keep
getting
thinking
mad
I
at me,
should,
Russ.
but then I don't. Because it's like, well, I could do a few hours in the morning. Can't this week. Admittedly on Saturday. Sunday as well, probably. But that's okay.
So you're already on your way out. Cool.
No, I'm just standing at the gates waiting. I'm on full cam, brother. We're looking at me in my original Stormtrooper hoodie. All right, let's pop it back. Jimmer is here.
I'm wearing my Blink t-shirt.
Nice, I have two. I picked one and I said to Nick, which other one should I get? And I was going to get the hoodie, but they didn't have it in the right size. Like, well, no hoodie then.
I must wait.
So we are of the train of thought when we're playing this game. I'm assuming of prison yard rules. We won't start shit, but if you start it, we're damn sure going to end it with these enemies. Is that correct?
Correct.
Like, we're happy to run past, but if they want some, they're going to get it. They're going to catch these hands.
I must wait.
And catch several hands they have.
So far, so good. Cooked him.
Ready yet?
Steve, get your asshole out of my face, bro.
Steve is Jim's brother.
Yeah.
He's actually not. That's the cat. The one we looked at on stream before. Jimmo was a little jealous, and he's like, well, if you're going to have Evie Cam, here's Steve Cam.
Hey, we've got to make sure that all parties are covered by it. Some people like that.
Yeah, because you're right. There's not enough cat videos on the internet.
That's what I thought. It's about time someone else agreed with me and understood that that is a severe problem.
Boom. Done. And now I keep going.
I've never been to Menstead before.
Oh,
yes, I have.
yeah, I
just didn't
have.
Activate.
Yeah, because I pretty much completed every single quest. Oh, no, even not activating. When you start a new character, it's not automatically activated. The map exploration is there, but your fast travel
But the actual waypoints aren't.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so on this character we haven't, and just kind of ran through it anyway.
I'm not ready yet.
Just because it's fun.
Yeah, even though they were already dead. They're just not good enough, Jimmy. They're just not good enough.
Agreed.
They can't
I
compete.
must wait.
They try.
Hey, Nick's home.
Hey, Nick.
He's not here yet, but I can just saw the taxi pull up on the camera.
That's what I was going to ask you. I'm guessing when she is in and properly settled, you're going to disappear, yeah?
I believe Nick is gonna go to bed, so I've probably got a bit of time while Nick gets ready for bed.
Ready yet?
But I don't know.
Cool.
We'll probably take a brief hiatus to discuss that.
Yep.
I'm not ready yet.
Plus this this
of which.
run, which is gonna run for the forever and a day.
I'm just muting for a second.
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Rush, kill, destroy.
I'm not ready yet.
All right, that's our next objective. Let's roll. Homie's gonna
We've
bleed
just
out.
got the,
Yeah, time.
the
Yeah.
air good timing because Em's just decided she's going to go to bed too. So while you take your hiatus, I'm going to tuck her into bed.
Yep.
But then I probably won't be far behind her. Given I got to go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, like when I went to the toilet before, I'm like, how the hell is it already 10 o'clock? Blink of an eye, brother. We've been playing a fair chunk of Diablo like that. This game, like, time disappears because you're like, I'll just do one more dungeon. I'll just do one more. I'll just do one.
Exactly.
I'll just, and then you're like, wow, where did 6 hours go?
Yeah.
How have I finished the campaign? Just like gone.
Not ready yet.
Oh, I did that earlier today. I'm like, oh, I've got to get the kids shit at 6 o'clock. Oh, but I've just got to beat Lilith. She has 2 phases and there's a lot of cutscenes.
Knight's
Oh shit.
blessing. If you have needs, check in with the Watcher.
We're going to miss it.
Hello.
Chicken with the watch commander. Well, we are safe in the town.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a Haradrim.
At this hour, I'd wager he's in.
I can't
So I say
do
we
that.
take a
Only
break
problem
here.
is there's not a fast travel point around here. So
No,
if
the
you
next
get,
one's up. So like, I don't think we're calling it yet. We're just gonna take a quick break here.
If they kick us through an activity, we come straight back to where we're supposed to, doesn't it?
I believe so. It's not gonna be. I wouldn't. Like, it's a 15-minute kick, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, I will be back soon.
Yep, me too. Hey!
Hello, everyone.
There we go. Nick's here. Amy, basket. Pop up the.
Linda, come on.
There we go. There we go.
Hi, everyone.
There's Nick. Woo!
Here's
She's
me.
here.
Woo!
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 She's home. And there's Evie. And there she is. Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Woo! Is Jimmy back?
Oh, I think he went to tuck Ems into bed. He said.
Aw, that's cute.
It is.
Emphasis is
Woo!
wow!
Nick is here. She's excited. How was dinner?
Good. Wow!
And there she is.
Wow! Okay, I'm going to bed.
Yes. Off to bed.
Yes.
I will be back in a second. All right, Jim, are you back?
I am back.
Okay, I was about to say that's a no from Jimmer, but you've got that reaction time of Jimmer, if you know what I'm saying.
I heard you. My headset was on the bench, and I heard you on the headset through the bench.
Okay. Well, I am here.
So bad.
Nick was here.
Well, hey Nick.
She's getting ready for bed now, but as soon as she got home, she's like, hey, I thought you were on stream. I wanted to pop on stream. I'm like, I am. So she came in. Just getting ready for bed now. Now, Jimmer, we need to talk to this Jabron
Ready yet?
and go get that fast travel so we can get back here when we come back.
Agreed.
He's upstairs.
Enter the
I
keep.
must wait.
You can keep it. Go up here, talk to this guy who's definitely not scolding the other dude. Definitely not. Would never happen.
You know, I found
But
some of my
Dad.
tomes.
But Dad.
And we can go through them.
But Dad.
Take some with me. We have a visitor.
No shit. We've been standing here for 7.5 years.
Yeah, I've been sitting there fucking
This
staring
discussion
at you.
is not over.
Using Jimmer 1's campaign
I
status.
must wait.
Yay. I think, Jimmer, and let me pitch this to you as well. If we get back to Diablo before the season reset, which, fingers crossed we do, we got to kick up that world tier.
I agree.
And if we don't, I think, I'm happy to play this world tier in our hardcore run. We're going to need some advantages here.
I'm ready.
We rumbling.
Just looking for armor.
I can't do that here.
Sorry, dude. I shan't be much longer.
It's all good.
Spare some kindness for an old soldier.
Spare some kindness for an old soldier.
No.
Here
fuck
you go.
I was wounded.
There you go. I
The
gave him
hammer
money.
will sing when you return.
Not ready yet.
I was wounded. Okay, yeah, mate, cool. You used to be an adventurer who took an arrow to the knee, right?
Yep.
I must wait.
That's due soon. It's been delayed like 12 times, but it's due soon.
What?
The new Elder Scrolls.
Nah, it ain't, bro.
It was supposed to be a 2025 release.
Not from what I know. I'm literally looking it up now. Elder
I have been
Scrolls
off the pulse
6
for a little while.
working title. It was announced. I remember they announced it because they had nothing else to announce. Doesn't even have a release window.
That's not
While reviewing the
sign.
game was anticipated to launch in 2026 at the earliest.
2026, sorry.
At the earliest. So most
Yeah,
likely
so it's gonna be
2027.
away. Yep.
I must wait.
Disappointing to say the least. But yeah, they had nothing, so all they did was announce it with a splash screen. We're going to get the new Fable before then, which I am looking forward to.
That will be good.
You chuckled at that for some reason.
The fact that the new Fable is going to be released before it.
Well, this is not like a Duke Nukem situation where it was delayed for 10 years, but yes, the new Fable should be out then, hopefully.
My allies must be here to do that.
This is a good cutscene. This is a very good cutscene.
The recent gameplay trailer for Fable was fantastic.
Agreed.
I'm gonna go with no. Grant me entrance. Hey, it's the trailer image.
This can't be.
And I know you, Donan. Old, tired, each day a struggle to live up to your own legacy.
What do you want with me?
Astaroth.
She's dead.
Astaroth cannot die. Not by your hand. What have you done with him?
Away, demon. I deny you.
You have grown so frail. I can make you the hero you were.
Return to the darkness from whence you came. I said away.
Until you are complete again. Rock. They're touring. Australia. They're touring.
I know. I was so devastated I couldn't see them. Oh, I can't see them. They're here in June, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, there is no lending leave available in June.
Investigate the
tried to get-
disturbance. Zip.
I tried to get yesterday off. Sorry, not yesterday. I tried to get tomorrow off, but unfortunately I was denied very quickly.
Yeah.
Ready yet?
Yeah, even our department normal has been a little bit quieter lately because of the public holiday. Was a big stack up of stuff to do.
Not ready yet.
Yep.
I was kind of like, yeah, it probably won't be much of a day today, unfortunately. Like, yesterday had those weekend vibes. It was like a total tease. I'm like, yeah, but it'll be a quiet Friday. There won't be much to do. Yeah, I did double what I normally do and then some. Like, there was a lot to do. Legendary. Ooh. 8+ life on kill. Yes. Yes, don't mind if I do.
I've got a dagger like that on my rogue. I'm
Not
like,
ready yet.
yes.
Yeah, I have that on like 2 different rings on my rogue. So it's like, oh yeah, as I'm just multi-shotting everyone dead or rapid shotting. It's like, cool, my health basically drops to maybe half and then instantly refills while I'm in fights with like 100 enemies. Nice.
Goat men.
Perhaps I don't fully understand.
Level up. Oh no, personal
Level
quest complete.
No, I got to level up.
You're about half a level higher than me.
Yeah, but I have like 3 stats into bonus XP for the season.
I think I got 2. Yeah, I got 2, and I put 1 into the urn, which was stupid because I can't use it.
Yeah, I'm just like, let's go with XP. That's going to be the jam right now.
There we go. I just re-rolled into XP.
Nice. Yeah, 15% bonus XP from monster kills. Love it.
So is this calling time on the night, or are we going to try and get up to the encroaching shadows?
I'm good. I got like 30 to half. Depends on you.
I'm good.
Oh, that's a run, son. Let me just set that waypoint to then grab that waypoint. And... and follow this path.
Oh yeah, I forgot they give you the path of least resistance.
I don't even know if they did that. I think it's just the shortest one, so...
Oh, that's what I meant by path of least resistance. Wrong words.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm like, path me there. Whichever way's quicker, I'm happy.
This not having 2 dodges things is annoying.
Yeah, 2 to 3, depending on your gear. It's pretty nice, isn't it?
You for the leather.
I must wait.
God, I
Don't
love
mind
that
us.
move.
I'm not ready.
Just wiping them out. You gotta love that when they can't even like figure out their follow bot bullshit and two accounts hit you with the exact same message at the exact same fucking time. My chat just got hacker and live and Greg underscore toes. Bro, that sounds like an OnlyFans site. Get the fuck out of here with your toes.
Yep.
It's like #1 follows. Yeah, go to this website. I'm like, yeah, or not.
Pass.
I'm not ready yet.
I value my credit card details, and I'd like to keep them that way.
Yeah, and I'd rather spend my money on video games and, well, Monster Energy drinks. But that's my problem. All right.
Agreed. I'm so I can't do Monster anymore. Even the sugar-free stuff. It makes me feel so sick.
I have dialed mine down because I was having 1 to 3 every day.
Yep.
So I'm like, nope, this is going to come down. I just bought a 4-pack today in case I needed energy over the weekend. Because I'll be honest with you, I could have leaned on some yesterday. We were up at 4:30 to do the Anzac Day dawn service stuff.
Oh, so you went. Very nice.
We did. We went to a dawn service yesterday. So I ended up with under 5 hours sleep. I think it was 4.5 hours for the night. So I was pretty wiped by the end of the day and feeling like heavy eyes and like everything felt like seemed like a little fuzzy. I was a little tired, but went to that, enjoyed the footy in the afternoon. It was a good day. Played a
I ended up
lot.
watching the footy with the kids. We were cheering for the Dons.
Nice. So is Nick. She's like, it's so weird to say go Essendon. She's like, but I'm cheering them on for the day.
I know. I'm in the same boat.
I'm like, yes, but think of it
two-
this way. It's not Collingwood.
I must wait.
Oh, that's the thing is that there was two teams that I was brought up to not support. Number 1 was Collingwood, and number 2 was Essendon.
I get that.
But Essendon was mainly because of what you did to us in that 2000 grand final.
Oh, the 2000 grand final, not the, I want to say, 2015 game where we beat you by 100 something points.
Ah.
That was grim. That was like we were playing it at flashes of the other day, where it was tap down, kick into the forward line, goal. Tap down, kick into the forward line, goal.
Yep.
I'm like,
so that's
dude.
when I'm talking to Nick and I'm telling her I understand how she feels with all the shit that's going on with her football club right now. I truly mean it.
Yeah.
I went through 10 years of it before we even got competitive.
Dude, we have been in a brutal
games.
spot since the fucking supplement saga 2. All right, we
Oh,
have
it's
had
'cause
a
they-
bad day.
It's because they screwed you out of it.
And even now they're coming out and saying with this bullshit drug policy the AFL has that it's all bullshit. The whole penalty should be revoked. Job should get his medal back. And I'm like, this is a shit show, bruv.
You picked it.
No, I think it's like all this stuff that's happening with the you unofficially knew it was happening, but to hear it all come to light now that they were just walking around the rules for
and faking injuries
years.
for it, and then a lot of people were going cough cough, Melbourne cough cough, because there was players that were only meant to be out for 3 weeks that may have missed 3 months last year.
Oh, you got Clayton Oliver as 100%.
That's not nose beers. That's not the man I'm talking about. It's absolutely the man I'm talking about because he was supposed to be back quick, and every game they're showing him working out before the game, and you're like, bro, he's fine. Why are they not playing him? And then this comes to light, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. Nah, the big one that hurt me was Harley Bellick.
Was he the one that tested positive during the finals for coke?
No, that's Joel Smith, and fuck Joel Smith. He's a dickhead, always has been. No, Harley Bellick was a bloke that we got from Fremantle.
Yeah.
And he came across on a 2 or 3 year contract. But he only played like 2 or 3 games because he kept getting these little minor injuries.
Yeah.
They're in for a shock.
And his dad has come out now saying that his son was a drug addict.
This is the one that started the whole rigmarole this week. This was it this
Yeah,
week.
this week. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's correct.
like
Yeah,
the whole Melbourne being tied into it, drug issues, off the record, they're faking injuries, came out from a previous doctor at the start of the season.
No, yeah, 100%.
But
now
it's
what they've
been
done, like,
revisited and pointed to it more now because of this
no, I
past
agree,
week.
but like I never thought of Harley. I never thought about him because it was sort of like it was a long time ago. But 100%, he probably killed himself because of it. And Melbourne had a big part in that.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
It worries me that the culture's been there for a lot longer than...
People have been saying it's the last
everyone's-
year or two for the rumblings, but it sounds like it's a lot longer than that.
Yeah. It sounds like effectively since the original saga with Essendon.
Yeah.
Because the AFL's like, we can't have this ever happen to us again, so we're just going to...
Find a way to sweep it under the rug.
I feel for the clubs as well, because they're 100% right. Like, they literally would not be allowed to know. Because of all the doctor-patient confidentiality shit, if a player came up saying, I'm going to test positive to something, the clubs would not be able to do anything about it.
But here's the kicker that still shits me up the wall. The players that come out and tell you they're going to test positive are getting fake injuries and not getting penalised. The ones that aren't telling you and are randomly getting tested are getting the full hard cock of the Lord there.
Well, that's the thing, though. There's only been one.
Mm.
And that was the Collingwood bloke.
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Question for you.
But think about Bailey Smith.
Question for you, Collingwood related.
Yeah.
Maynard looks like he's in bar fights every week, right?
That's because people threaten his life every time he walks down the street.
But like, if you look at him, he looks like someone who's going to be in bar fights every week.
100%. 100%.
I must wait.
Did you? Oh, you would have seen it because it was in the office tipping thing. The Collingwood members sign. Oh, you wouldn't have. You might not have logged in.
What?
There was a sign in the crowd yesterday at the footy. You haven't
I
seen
didn't
it.
see it.
Oh my god.
What was
Bro. Okay, I'm bringing it up because I want to actually get this one right here. Let's just not die first, but yes, I will.
I just got my kill 1,000 ghosts achievement.
Nice. Ah, yes, the supposed big bad. Okay, so
It worked.
I'm opening up the team's chat to see it again
We should make haste within.
because it was
in the
work footy chat.
Work...
Did you see it?
No, I haven't. I haven't checked teams in a week.
Okay, there we go. I've got it up. I will read it to you as well. It's the Mighty Magpies, and they've spelt it Migthy.
I did see that. Oh my god! I saw it. It was on a different chat that I was looking at.
I saw it on Twitter, but then yeah, I know it was on that chat as well. And have you seen Larky doing the Damo Barrett impression?
No, but I.
Oh my god, you need to see that. He nails it. It's so good.
Weeping cans. That mark though was definitely mark of the year and probably mark of the century.
Oh yeah, straight away I'm like, yeah, mark of the year. Even Essendon fans are like, great, 1.4 million a year for a stepladder. Way to go.
It was Buddy Mackay, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. It's like
he's been alright.
No, he hasn't. He's had so many brain fades and mid plays.
Well, I'm more
For
meaning-
1.4 mil a year, he is not performing well.
But it's not the work that he does, it's what he enables your other defenders to do.
But our other defenders were doing the same things last year without him.
McGrath has been the big beneficiary.
McGrath was a gun last year.
Yeah, but he hasn't had the freedom. He had to play a lot more lockdown.
I would
last
also
year. Now he's
argue
been a
they will
rebounder.
all have more freedom when Hurley's healthy again.
This is true. I thought he retired, didn't he?
No, he's still training.
Bro's been training for 4 years.
No, he is. He has indeed retired.
Oh, he has retired. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
say.
No,
I
no,
thought
no. There
Hurley
was just, yeah, there was photos of him recently down there with the full beard and down at training in full gear. So I'm like, what's he coming back? What's the deal?
I think he was one of your. I think he was coming back to work as a defensive coach.
We don't need him. We just send Travis Cloak out there, and it's pretty much just grab him by the front of their shirt and go for it. That's defense.
Oh yeah, Cloak. Yeah, it's so funny.
That's the Essendon edge right there, all right?
Gets a fine for
as a
stopping
runner
people from having a fight.
Ugh.
To be fair, he's a bit of a tosser when he's a football player, so
No doubt.
just, uh,
But also, he was a guy that went to another team and then couldn't catch a ball.
Oh, I know.
Like, dude, you
As
were
were
a gun
most of
forward.
the ex-Collingwood.
You were like a gun forward. Then you go somewhere else and you're like, I can't catch this anymore. Like, dude, they're paying you $1 million. What are you doing?
Yeah, it was like Darcy, Dale Thomas, who was this.
When he went
freak show
to
player.
Carlton.
Went to Carlton.
Daisy.
Lol Joes.
And he couldn't do shit.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Cloak went to Carlton too, didn't he?
No, I want to say... It wasn't Carlton, but I want to say... I don't know why, but North is jumping out, or Bulldogs. Opening it up, he was Bulldogs.
Yes, he was. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yep. Bulldogs. Dude, what the fuck was the Friday night game? I could not tell you of a game I was less interested in. I said to Nick like earlier in the day, I'm like, oh, you know, I might just chuck the game on tonight on the iPad and chill out in the bath. I looked at the game, I'm like, or not.
That did it.
Like,
Oh, I had it playing in the background.
Yeah.
While we've been playing tonight, you didn't miss anything.
who won?
Port Adelaide by 10 points.
Yeah. Hey, is it just me, or is like footy good this year and there's a lot of close games?
Demonic markings.
Yeah, very much so.
Like the margin between a good team and a great team is smaller than it's ever been.
Written on the altar.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time that the league was this close together.
By
Because there's still,
stone
in my
and
eyes, there's
by
still no
tears and
clear
pain, we bear this flame that must
top
remain.
4.
Dead eyes
Okay, well, who do you think is going to win right now?
Cursed are we who
Minor
must
premiership.
remember.
Who's winning the top of the ladder? End
I
of the
have
year?
no idea. Because I reckon every team on their day can
This
beat
is a
each other.
memorial to all who
I
died
believe that
fighting
too,
Astaroth.
but I think Geelong.
If Geelong beat us at the MCG next week, lock it in.
Yeah.
Ash. Forgotten.
Forgotten. Yeah, see, I've been enjoying Diablo off stream as well because I'm playing like the
We are not your enemy.
completionist, complete all the dungeons and stuff off stream,
Yeah.
and I'm doing that while Nick and I are making our way through the Harry Potter books.
Oh, nice.
So Nick likes to read the books, so I sort of just like do that as she's reading the books to us. So it's been good.
God, I haven't read a Harry Potter book in a long time.
I stopped at like number 4, so it's good to go back through.
I'm in the same boat. I reckon it was 4 for me too.
She must be bending these heroes to her will. Erida would never stand for it. Unless... something has happened to her.
I don't know that yet. Come on.
Watching you just spin in circles is the funniest thing.
And it just, because as it's hitting so many at once, it was like infinite because my rage was just filling up all day.
You were literally just pushing me.
Alright,
we're into this.
Yeah, we are, our characters, like I said to you at the start, right? Barbarian gets a lot better as you get further into the tree, whereas Rogue is good from the start and then gets broken, but like, good from the start. And admittedly, they're the only two classes I've played so far. I think it's interesting that we're both going to play characters or classes we haven't played when we do a hardcore run. I like that a lot. That's kind of risky.
Well, what's the worst thing that happens? It dies when I start again.
Yeah. So, Jimma, I want your word, and your word is your bond, that you will not start that class until we're playing our hardcore characters.
I have no intention to.
My man.
Demonic scars upon their grave.
We are
I've got so much to do with playing back my rogue.
Yeah, me too.
So I think when we finish whatever we're doing here, we call it a night.
I'm down with that.
This is Erida's work. Why would you be aligned with the demon?
Demon.
I've seen others fall under Lilith's control.
Let us continue.
Now, Jimma, it's just us here. I got a question for you.
Yeah, bro.
Does North win a game this year?
I hope so.
Me too. Now,
Some people are saying that they may possibly win this week.
I don't think it's impossible to beat Adelaide in Tassie.
Did you hear that?
They are starting to find form, which is dangerous, but they travel like shit.
Yeah, that's the reason. Is because the last game that the Kangaroos won were
there in
was
Tasmania. Yeah, I know. I watched it. End of last year, last game of the year, which cost them Harley Reid. But
yes, we don't speak about that.
Yeah, so let's ignore that. This place reminds me of
That was one of the revered dead from the camp.
Star Wars.
Return
yes, agreed.
I was thinking that when I was here the other day. I'm like, this is Star Wars, bro.
Did you think we'd so easily join the dead, lad? How did you find your way up here?
Through the cairns.
Through them? Mighty brave of you. And
mighty foolish.
Thanks, Arlo.
It seems spot.
I'll stay here and protect these two. The fog is too near to leave them undefended.
The stones defend us, lad.
Gameplay's so good, man. I've still yet to have a slowdown, like, while playing this game.
I have a couple of decent moments, but they're very few and far between.
Yeah, look, I get some network issues sometimes. Generally, when I'm leaving a main town, it'll, like, rubber band me back for a second. But that's it. Like, I don't get, oh, there's multiple enemies on the screen. Now it's chugging.
Yeah, I never get that either.
Yeah.
I must wait.
Who would have thought a Sharon would be in a US political ad, though?
I'm not surprised. The Americans does.
Oh, but they cropped it all out. They cropped out all the AFL members and stuff that were there because they're trying to pass it off as like an NFL ball.
But that would be concerning because they look nothing alike.
Yeah, but it's like, if you see the angle it's on, you're like, if you weren't paying too much attention, you could think it was.
But then, like, why not just use the NFL ball?
Because they only had like one shot of him holding that and one shot of him holding a jersey, and they wanted a third shot. I still can't believe that Donald Trump is going to run for president again while going through a trial.
This is the thing, is that I reckon that if it was anybody else going against Trump,
they'd have a good shot. They'd wipe him.
It would be.
I would say one other
landslide.
exception, but yes.
Kamala.
Or Hillary.
Or Hillary.
Yeah, it got no shot. It didn't work before.
Not ready yet.
But I think the issue is that Biden's kind of like, everyone knows he's just a figurehead. Because like, he doesn't know what's going on, man. Have you seen these interviews? He's lost.
Yeah, that's rough.
And like, I don't care. I'm not backed in either side. I do not care. But you can clearly see that man is not there. And when he's at like events and asking for people to come up that he knows have died 3 weeks ago, and he has said at a press briefing the RIP, and he's asking for them to come up and waiting for them.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, dude, are you cooked?
I understand that
must wait.
Politics is an older person's game.
Too old. That's too old.
Jesus Christ.
But like to be fair, the only US law is that you got to be over 35. So there's got to be enough people over 35 that aren't fucking out to lunch or in a goddamn lawsuit. But the problem is now, like, all it has become over there is just a cult of personality. That's all it is.
Which is not good.
No, it's a great theme song for a pro wrestler. Shout out CM Punk.
And a dictatorship.
Yeah, and a dictatorship.
That's the number one thing that you want in a dictatorship, is a cult of personality, but not for the leader of the free world.
No. But yeah, literally, CM Punk's theme is called Cult of Personality. So it works. Speak with Arlo.
Alright. Are we going to Solitude, or are we going to call it here?
It's a boss fight just up the road, and then we're done with this area, I think, from memory.
Yep, right.
I reckon we cook it. What do you reckon? You got it in you?
Yep. Yep.
Because from memory, it's just this one and then we're out of this area, right?
Something like that. Hey, I leveled up.
I know we both did it like a day ago.
Oh, shit.
Still.
Wrong button. Let's go.
Why you gotta start us, boys? That sounds creepy when they're all dying back to back to back.
Yeah, it's very we're pleasing a lot of people.
They're rising from the hands.
I still keep forgetting to buy an ultimate.
I must wait.
Yeah, if you guys could stop making me vulnerable, that would be amazing. That would tickle the pickle.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Damn, so many ads.
Yeah, I got perma-locked in a corner there for a while.
Yeah, I was just sitting there eating potions for a minute there.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, thank God for that.
Hell is coming, and my people are not ready to face it. Not yet. come forward.
If you stop sending angry spirits towards us, I would come forward.
But over and over and over and wave after wave after wave of my own men.
Okay, Zap.
Zap Brannigan.
Kingmaker. What are you? Humana, humana, humana. Yes.
Hello, are you friendly? Oops, nope, you're not friendly. Ow.
Ow.
Ow is right.
Jesus, this is so much harder.
Yeah.
Melee.
I feel like most of the boss fights are that, unfortunately.
I'm not ready yet.
Listen here, fuckhead. You're gonna die. And you're gonna die. Yeah. Ow! Bitch, would you stand the fuck still?
That was the only annoying part with range, is I'd fire my multi-shot or my rapid shot and just watch it sail past them as they moved. I'm like, damn it.
Yep.
But like, yeah, this is way harder melee. Not impossible or anything, it's just annoying.
Just, yeah, exactly. It's just more legwork.
Yeah.
And now we have to kill these fucks again. Slash, 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 and you're gonna die. Stomp.
Not yet. Okay, that one's done. That one's done.
Ow.
Done.
There we go.
I'm not ready yet.
Reckon you could. Ah, this one has a little bit of health though.
Son of a bitch.
Ow! Again with thunder. Ah. Jesus, that does a lot of damage.
Yeah. It does.
Now you're gonna bleed to death.
I must wait.
Die!
What a fucking shame. Oh. Oh, some cheeky gold boots.
Yeah,
I
me
will
too.
put those
Put them on. Plus 33, I'll take it.
Miner's Litany. Max life.
Yeah, no, I was right. That takes us straight back to the town.
Go.
As good a time as any.
Agreed.
Now I'm gonna go to break down some stuff and sell it. I guess I could also talk to homie on my way past. Or I can't. Now I can.
She's fucking dead, mate.
Boom.
Killed her.
Probably should get an ultimate.
I think it would be a good idea. Okay, so that's just going to go on the one that I literally just equipped. There we go.
Yep, equip that.
The fog disappeared and so did the knights, praising their father for his deeds all the way. What a crock of shite.
What a crock of shite.
What a crock of shite.
What a fucking wanker.
Oh, right. That is going to be where we're going to leave it.
Yes, sir.
So one last update on the puppy. Sleeping, but in a different position, because she got up and was excited because Nick got home. Of course.
So she's acclimatized to the house properly now?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And speaking of Nick, that is Nick calling now. Hello.
Time
Ready?
for bed.
Cool, cool. We were just wrapping up anyway. I'll be in a moment.
Sweet.
All right, so that is going to be it. Jimma, thank you again for the games. This was fun. Again, like last stream, we had a bit of fun. We've gone 3 hours with this one. Had no idea.
It didn't seem it. It flew by.
With this game, it goes quick, man. It goes real quick. But thank you very much. I will have to hit you up again.
Damn
and
straight,
keep in
boy.
mind, I will be playing games nightly on stream very soon. Beginning next week. More details on that at the end of the weekend when I dial in a bit on the times.
Cool.
All
Keep me
right.
posted.
Will do. I will talk to you later, dude.
Too easy.
See ya, brother.
See ya.
All right, so that is it. Here we go. Would you like to return to your own world state? Yes. It's the same world anyway. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it. We've played some good games. I am getting out of here. It is time to go to bed. 11:25. I'll take it. Until next time. Peace out.